What's up, everybody? How are y'all doing? Everybody's good? Everybody doing good? Hello, hello. Can you guys hear me? That's the first thing. If you guys can hear me good, the volume is good, everything is good, let me know. So we can go ahead and start. Yeah, just gonna go straight to it, bro. Holy. Again, like remember, this daily candle has like two daily candles inside, like also Monday. Like Monday kind of the same candle, and now Tuesday. So keep that in mind. Like if you really check the 4 hour, if we go to the 4 hour, like the daily candle is starting from here. So this is that current daily candle, by the way. Like this is that current daily candle. Like keep that in mind. So we go to the daily, just try to expand that a little bit. Like this range is from Monday, okay? So like this daily candle has two daily candles, okay? So bro, fun and ticks. Yeah, bro, they fucked me up, man. They just closed all of a sudden, man. So I got no profit from my account today, man. I'm just here on the charts like until I can find something that would work in China. It's a bit unfortunate, man. But at least they're gonna pay me out, so that's a good thing. So alright, so going to the 4 hour. Again, like this daily candle looks good. I think yeah, this is a PSP. So let me just why I'm here. Let me go to Summer InQ. Is anybody here funded with Fund and Ticks? Got some refunds or at least but so shit. Yeah, bro. Like I don't remember like my forex funds back in the day, like in CFD space, they closed and they've never paid anybody. So at least Fund and Ticks is making a move to kind of pay people. So yeah, but fuck that shit, bro. Wait, let me see what the open is doing. Holy. I think this might be a sale day. Yeah. I think we're just gonna drop lower back into current low of day. I think that's gonna be the move today. We're just gonna rebalance that range. Have we traded back into? That? Not really. Okay. 4 hour. Have we traded back into a gap or something? 30-minute. Not really. Okay. I don't like the fact that this high is left behind. That high so kind of have like a failure swings. But if we have like a closure here, somewhere in here, then I would trust that this high can be protected and we can just trade back to the lows. But if we close somewhere in here, yeah, I would just want to see that high gets taken out before. Like if we want to continue lower, that would be the move. If not, if we want to see a failure to manipulate, then yeah, I'll just kind of trade back up to the highs. That would be really it. CL, there was a really clean trade within, I think 2 a.m. No, this shallow opposing run. We had a clean trade here, back into the high, up into the high. I was on the charts. I took it live, but I did not execute because I don't have any account today. Zero account today, so I need to contact a lot of prop firms about my case in China. So because my country is eligible, but where I live is not, and I use a VPN, so that might make an issue. Like when I want to get a payout, that's what happened to me earlier. I wanted to get a payout. They said, "Oh, you're using a VPN. You violated the rules, so we're not gonna give you a payout." So now I just gotta be a bit more cautious. Like I can just go ahead and buy an account and start it, but then if I get the payout and it gets denied, then what's the point? I'll try to reach out to Tradeify, see if they can, or low seed effects or something. So yep, we got 21 viewers today. Okay, we don't have a lot of viewers today, but yeah, I think we can slowly start getting that momentum back. Now let me see if somebody's streaming on YouTube. Oh, Justin Werlane. I think that might be the reason. I think Justin Werlane is the reason. Justin Werlane. That's expert. Yeah, it is what it is, man. You ain't gotta do nothing, so you just gotta wait. It's alright. Okay, so going back, this is a PSP. Okay, so we're forming that. This is 1800. Okay, that's good. So we formed the high of day from a two-stage PSP, which is really good. So again, now I can anticipate that this high can be protected. But again, it all depends on how this 4 hour candle closes. Hopefully it can close back into lower than the 2 a.m. high. Form like a C2. We have this SMT here, so it'll be like some sort of two-stage. This one is flipping bearish. This one closes bullish. So hopefully, like by the time ES trades lower, maybe we can take it back into the EQ of that range or something. So that looks that we might have a trade there. If not, then as I said, I'm just gonna go ahead and trade the failure to manipulate back into the highs because we still have this New weekly opening gap still open. So again, that might still too be a target. So keep that. I don't know why this one keeps popping up. Like auto bar. Yeah, it keeps showing up. Okay. Again, so let me see what in the hourly. Oh, this is just expanding. What do we have? I have EC2 here, closure. Is that a PSP? Not really. Do we have any SMTs here? Like kind of with this one, but again, it's not an SMT fail. It's nothing like that. But we have this SMT here. Interesting. Okay, so 930 just expanding higher after kind of taking out that low, confirming the C as the end. This being the low of the 9 a.m. candle, hourly candle, just price expanded into the EQ of that range. So again, guys, if you haven't liked the stream already, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs up. Let's see if we can maybe take it to like 10, 15 likes before 10 a.m., which I think we can. If you haven't liked the live stream already, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And yeah, I'm thinking about creating some educational content soon. I don't know when, but I think it will be really soon. Maybe like within, I don't know, 10 days, 20 days. I'll do like some sort of a course or something. Again, a free course, just like a boot camp, just going over all the concepts. Because a lot of people on the stream, when they come on the stream, they ask like, what is this trend switch? What is this? What is that? So why not just put it out there? We'll do like a playlist, maybe like drop a video, in 3 days or something, and then maybe like I haven't thought about what I'm gonna teach, but probably around 10 videos. So it'll take like a month to finish kind of the boot camp. So we'll stream within February, and during that February, probably post 10 videos, maybe like 2 a week or 3 a week, 3 videos a week or 2 a week. Yeah, like every 3 days video, then 2 days break, so you guys can just go ahead and study this one. Then you're gonna have another one, 2 days for you to study that video. And again, we'll be streaming on these days. We'll be streaming, and probably like, if I can, again, this is not confirmed, this is just I was in a gym, I was happy, I was like, you know what, let me just drop some content. So yeah, I just came back from the gym, so maybe this idea will change, I don't know. But yeah, so far that's what I'm planning to do. I took some notes. I was bench pressing and thinking about what I'm gonna provide in terms of value. So yeah, if you guys have any suggestions, let me know what kind of concepts you want to learn. Yeah, but so far we're gonna go universal model, SMTs, PSPs, cracks and correlation, all different types, market structure, again, swing formation, phases of price. I think phases of price we're gonna mention that too. Yeah, stuff like that. Come on, we're at 4 likes. Come on, guys, can we take it to 10 or 15 before we start before 10 a.m.? Come on. If you haven't liked the live stream already, and if you have any suggestions for the videos that you guys want to see, let me know. We'll do like a mini bootcamp. Acid sync, okay. What else? You guys think? Give me ideas, guys. What you guys struggle with? What do you guys struggle with? Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the chat, and yeah, I'll be taking notes. Anyways, back to, again, looking at the daily. Again, this is the daily open. This is a 2-stage PSP forming the hive day. We're kind of expanding away from the hive day. We're back now at the EQ of the range, and we just kind of traded above the first relevant swing within the EQ. So hopefully this would be a reversal. So far, we do have the SMT. If we go to ES, we do have this SMT, which is good. That would confirm, like, this is the new invalidation level within that daily range. This is what we kind of seek within that order block. So we have this order block. We kind of form the next relevant swing within it, and then probably going to expand lower. If not, I just want to see continuation again, because this might close the C3. So yeah, confirm the low at 10 a.m. with something there, and then go up to the high. So something like that. Let me see. Acid sync, lower time frame entries. Okay, profiling weekly each 4. Okay, low probability days when not to trade. I think most new traders struggle with this. Okay, so I go ahead, open my Notion really quickly. Notion. I'll open a new page. Let me just go ahead and do video suggestions, video ideas. Let me copy this. Let me copy everything from there and go back to Notion. Okay, otherwise they just trade in every SMT both sides. Exactly. Okay, that's a good idea. If you guys have any ideas, drop them in the chat. And if you guys haven't liked the stream already, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Yeah, that's really it. So, anyways, as I said, so we're forming the high of day, which is good. So now anticipate, this is we're kind of trading away from a protected swing, even though it kind of formed off of nothing. This is not a gap. This is not an order block. I'm not even retested that range. So just this two-stage PSP is my tell me that again, this might be the high of day, and now we're just gonna expand away from it. That's good. If this one closes to C2, that would be a really clean confluence with that SMT there. Probably we'll have some sort of PSP at the highs, I guess. M15, I guess we might get a PSP there. Not really. For the time being, we don't have any PSPs, but again, we might confirm this again. That's the beauty. So we're trading away from the next invalidation level. Looking at the high and low, like we got this one, but again, it's 2 down on the leg, so the next one is this, which seems like it's holding. This one will close as C2, which is good. So the 4 hour would close as C2, and the hourly would close as C2, which still supports expansion. So the 10 a.m. might just expand directly. When you get a reversal, then the next 4 hour candle doesn't have to kind of open high and drop. In terms of 30 minute, it can just open high and within like the M5 confirm the CIZ and then trade lower. So if this one closes this way, yeah, I'll just go ahead and kind of hit it there. We got this SMT here again, which is kind of that previous 4 hour swing. The previous 4 hour swing, 30 minute. It would be ideal if we get a 2-stage PSP or a 2-stage Kraken correlation or a strength switch. That would be really good, due to the fact that now we're trading reversal away from. So just now getting this retracement. Now I want to trade the expansion back into the range, so that would be good. And by the way, guys, I created a Discord. Let me give you guys a link to the Discord so you guys can join. I created a free Discord, so you can go ahead, guys, and join. And yeah, wait, I'm still on the stream. I just want to open Discord because I got some private messages there. Let me see. Let me take it to the side. Once it's open, okay, it's open here. Just gonna put it to the side. Take OBS, then main. All right. So let me show you guys. Let me give you guys the link so you guys can join. All right, you know what? We'll keep it in later. Okay. But yeah, the Discord server is ready, so you guys can just go ahead and chat. Whenever I take a trade, I will post it there. Wherever there's some sort of announcement, we can either put it on Instagram or there. And if you guys, and there will be a chat for you guys in general, so you guys can discuss, and also a chat for you guys that is just for your trade. So if anybody took a trade, y'all can just go ahead and post it there. So yeah, morning all. What's up? So RTX is high in China for trading. I cannot talk about this. Yo, Sharaf, how are you doing? I'm good, brother. Which indicator do you use for PSP? It's called, if you go into indicators. Oh my god. You just type my name, Sharaf, and it will pop up. So if you type Sharaf, you'll get it. Sharaf PSP. Sharaf PSP. Which indicator good morning, what's up? Crazy Afghan. Bro, fuck that shit, man. Man, I don't want to talk about the Afghan. Let's just forget about it. Man, what a final, man. That was the worst night for me so far. I stayed up all night, bro, for Brahim Diaz to miss a penalty, and bro, like, anyways, let's just forget about it. All the respect to Senegal, even though what they did is a bit childish, but not a bit childish, like so childish. Like to give up in the middle of the match is just, I don't know, man. It's just, I don't know, bro. If anybody here from Senegal, shout out to you. Yeah, man. Maybe you guys need to get a new coach. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Let's forget about it. Indicator channel with settings in Discord could be idea. That's perfect. That's so good. No, we can't forget about it. Just like that. Man, but after a year, after 3-6 months, a year, the only thing that would be remembered is who won the cup. So yeah, they wouldn't care about the story or what happened or whatever. So when Zidane misses the penalty, the panic, nobody thinks about it. It's just, yeah, you just know that Italy won the cup. So I think it was Italy that won the cup. I don't remember, but yeah. You know, oh, let's go to CL. So yeah, I just want to wait for that candle to close again. Either I want to see a fair to manipulate off of the, but again, that's the thing. Like, if we kind of shade above here and we see a fair to manipulate, like it's like the next relevant swing is update the app. Okay, We'll update it later. So yeah, if we see a failure to manipulate here, like the only thing that we can do is just like wait for probably process counter form a low within here and then target whatever the high that was formed, because the next relevant swing is like a bit far away. Only if we get like a new swing formation in M15, then I would anticipate that this is that new phase of expansion and we can trade it back to the high, to that next relevant swing. That's what I would really be looking for. Let me check. Can't forget about it under justice. Letting fusing their cheated, bro. Work and play to their fighting market. Looks like they had all the rats in their pocket already. Bro, see, next round ready to buy. Those snatching was stable. The tail snitch. Tail snitch. On the 4 we're just gonna go to the CL now. The problem with CL and with like RB is just like there's nothing really to target here. Again, it's just I just will be looking for retracement and trading back up to the high. So there's nothing really here to target. There's no relevant swing nearby. The tells, bro, like the only thing that the Moroccan team did wrong is ask them to get back on the pitch. Like, you want to leave, go ahead, get your stuff and leave. Like, you want to give up, but like I don't know why they just keep asking them like to come back. Like, you don't want to play? Yeah, that's your choice. Go ahead. I'm not gonna ask you. Like, you don't have sportsmanship. Like, your defender did a mistake. We got a penalty, less chance. Then yeah, you want to give up? Give up. Then just go ahead and leave. That's your decision. We did not force you to leave. That was your decision. But why they started asking them to come back to their pitch? I don't know why. And that's where the question. Like, for Mendy to save a last second penalty and nobody from their team was surprised or like got excited, and nobody from us was kind of like, oh, we missed a penalty. That's a little bit sus. That penalty is like a final, because once they missed it, so once they missed the penalty, then the match was over. So that was like a save for another chance, or if it was scored, that the cup would be Moroccan. So you think it was a fair match? The cancelled goal, actually the cancelled goal, I'm not really sure. It's a bit sus, not gonna lie. Actually, they cancelled the goal. Their goal was a clean goal too, man. That was a penalty in a minute. I think so, man. I don't know. I'm not really sure, but yeah, it looks a bit sus. But like, once the ref said it's no penalty, you should respect the ref. That's all what I know, man. And also, by the way, is their goal the goal they scored? The ref was in Morocco's pocket. No, come on, man. Come on, man. If it was for us, man, it could have been. If it was for us, man, that goal they scored is not 100% valid. If you see before that guy shot the ball, like one of them just covered one of the CBs from the Moroccan team to give him space to shoot. That's a minute foul. Like if there was VAR there, the VR, that could have been a question. So, but like it was just directly given as a goal. So if the ref was one-sided. Trading lower. BSP. Okay. And 15. That looks really clean. Like that's gap as a continuation level. Let me see how the 4 hours is gonna close. Yeah, I just gotta wait 11 minutes. I like how silver is forming actually. We might trade it back into the lows. Let me see the hourly. Yeah, it looks actually clean. Like silver looks actually clean for like continuation lower. Yeah, hopefully we can get that. RB again. This is a really clean C2. This 6 a.m. There was a 2-stage PSP here, which was here. This was a 2-stage PSP if I don't remember. I think that was a 2-stage PSP. Let me check. Oh no, here. I think it was on HO. Not really. Where was it? I don't remember where was it. Was it like an M15? Two stage. 3 minute. This one traded lower. This one traded higher. Not. This is not the one. Trading high. Yeah, it was this one. No, not this one. Oh, this is GC. What the? If we go to HO, yeah, we got this two stage here. We got this two stage here. Come on, we got a two stage here. So this is 6:30. So this is 6 now. What is this? Confirming the low of the 6 a.m. after we had a C2 closure on the 2 a.m. So now we're just kind of trying to frame the low of 6 a.m. to expand into the highs, either that high or that high. But ideally, I just want to go for the high first and then go for the next high. So what a 30-minute swing there that formed the C2. What a two-stage cracking correlation. It was between that level and that level. So now when you get a C2 closure with a two-stage PSP, so you can just anticipate the next candle to expand. What do we got? A clean CIs there right there, which you could have hit. Just kind of took it like this. Was this a PS? Was it this one? Let me see. Not really. Maybe like an M5. Like here. Yeah, I think it was this one that I wanted to see. And just put the low, put the stop at the low of the 30-minute candle, which was in that case here. And you could have gotten like 2R by the time price got to the high. So that could have been like an easy 2R. Or what you could have done also is CISD, gap, CISD. So now you get the new validation level back to the high. So you could have taken this one too. Stops at the low. Target the high. So that could have been like a 3R. So that could have been a 1. ES creates 3-minute CISD. Do not focus on lower time frame, bro. Just do not focus on lower time frame. Like this is the CISD, now it's gonna get taken out. Let's just wait for the 4-hour candles close and then we can decide. Like if price closes somewhere in here, I would just be anticipating that this high is gonna get taken out. And then maybe by the time this high gets taken out, we'll have a 2-stage here. Just the 1 stage is enough, probably because yeah, look how far ES is away from that high, maybe. So let's just wait and see. But like the closer we get to that high, the more probable buys become. And also, this is closing a really strong C3, so. Can you make a series about how to trade GxT trader on YouTube? This is literally what we discussed before. I think maybe because you just joined. Yeah, this is like the first 2 or 3 minutes for the stream. That's what we discussed. If you go in the chat a bit, you'll see that people suggested what kind of videos they want to see. Also, you like if go ahead and drop some videos that you want to see. So we'll do a bootcamp probably by February. Not a bootcamp, just every 3 days we'll post a video about a concept, and then you'll know all the concepts. You'll come to the live stream. You'll see how I use them. Yeah, that's it. That would be your last stop for profitability, I guess. Yeah, if you put in the work, I don't think you need anything else. You guys know what I'm thinking about here, right? Gap, PSP, second stage, back to the highs. Okay, can you share your hard time frame candle indicator? I can't find it this by searching. Yeah. You can join, guys, the Discord once I post. You know what? Let me post it right now. Let me post the Discord right now, and I will put the links there so you guys can find everything there. Let me do this really quickly. Give me guys 1 sec. Just share with you guys something. Stay with me here. Alright. Why wants to give us that 4-hour PSP? Maybe. Looks like 30 minutes. I guess 30 minutes flipping bearish. Not yet? Okay, not yet. Can we take a C2 if the candle has an SMT with the correlated S at an S and a key level? Yup, you can. Maybe like want to use the form for continuation when you use. Okay. Look, YM. This marking. The ST marking of 4 hours. Open eye, close. STD? I don't know what you mean by STD. Is it like this? Thebto? Standard deviation, you mean? I'm not sure if you mean standard deviation or what you mean there. Okay, let me see what's going on here. Daily. Again. Oh, beautiful. Holy. But again, remember, this is not that daily candle. You got like 4 daily candles there. So like the daily candle is starting from here. Daily candle is like this is the daily candle. This is the low of the daily candle. This is the open of the daily candle. So this is that daily open. This 1800. That's so beautiful. Like open low. Did we have some sort of SMT here? Do you have any SMTs? Yeah, but it's not with any relevant swing. Go to RV. Yeah, too. We don't have any SMTs. We only have that SMT here. Okay. So yeah, ideally I just want to seek for a continuation higher. Like this low of day looks really clean. We're already a bit far away from the low. So yeah, I just want to seek for a continuation from that gap. If this one closes PSP, it doesn't really have to close the PSP. I just need an SMT fail, and I will trade the C2. But yeah, ideally maybe on RB because it's kind of closer to the low. Do we have anything to the left? We're gonna just shoot above V level. Yeah, I guess it might be better on RB. The other fact that this one is closed bearish is gonna close bearish, and it's a bit closer to the low. So yeah, that would be good. Look at YM. Yeah, I need to wait for the 4-hour candle to close. I cannot decide anything now. I need the 4 hours to close and then frame something. I still got 3 minutes, so anything that happens now, either if we get a million CIs, I would not really care for the time being. So going gold. Like the low of day again, like this is an open low. We're retesting kind of that daily open. This is that daily open. We're retesting the daily open. And we have we don't have V2 stage, but this is a PSP. Will we sweep this and have V2 stage to continue higher? That's gonna be an interesting day if we form such thing. 30 minute. 30 minute. What's going on? 30 minute. Okay, we just gotta wait a bit to see what's going on. Come on, guys! If you haven't liked the live stream already, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. That would really help the channel grow. Yeah, hourly. So again, we're still. It seems like we're gonna trade back up into the highs, I guess, because like overall, this SMT is just internal. If you really check, like this SMT is just within this overall range here. So, yeah. So I would still see continuations higher. That would be the case. This reminds me literally of Monday. Was it Monday? I guess it was Monday. This literally reminds me of Monday's PA. If you really guys check, was it Monday last week? Not the 6th. It was 12th January. Yeah, it was literally like this. There was nothing to the left, and it just kind of expanded back to the highs. It kind of gives me similar vibes. And ES at that time, it was within a 4-hour gap. So if you really guys check back, like this is the beauty of journaling and remembering what each day did. If you really check right there, if you go back here, check the 4-hour. Like ES was kind of sitting at that gap, and he had like a protected swing with the CIST, but still price just failed. So this is gonna go ahead and go with that assumption that maybe we'll get a similar thing today. So let me see. Yeah, I was just kind of going bullish. Okay, Silver. We have an SMT here, but is that irrelevant? Not really for the time being. GC 30 minute already had the 2-stage on Xero, bro. 4 hour, but it doesn't look the cleanest, man. Like C3, C4, C5, and I'm gonna trade to C6. So ideally, I want to sell a 30 minute manipulation. There's nothing really here to target. Like even if you got the highest probability trade, let's just imagine this CISD is gonna play out. Like the range back into the high is not there. Like we got 7 points, 11, so it's not gonna give that. Yeah, I just in that case, I just want, ideally, if I want to take longs, I want to take him on CL over gold. Like just my personal preference, I would go with silver because we still got these highs here. Also the daily open, like back away from the daily open, we haven't really expanded compared to gold. Like gold has really expanded. Where is 1800? 1800 is somewhere in here. Where is it? Where's 1800? What is this? What is 1800? Yeah, here. Just look how far kind of gold expanded on the overnight session compared to CL. So ideally, I would pick CL over gold. So we might now we're, oh my god, let me close that out. Yeah, so I would kind of pick silver back into the highs if I want to take buys, especially that we kind of just rebalance this current daily range. We just kind of trade it back into the AQ. Yeah, with proper narrative, we can take that one. Hourly, we have EC2 and we have E2 stage. Not only that, we have E2 stage here with silver. What is C2 closure? Let me see how the 4-hour close. But again, this is against the 4-hour. The 4-hour close in a bear C2. M15. If we're gonna form E2 stage here, that would be ideal. If we're gonna form E2 stage away from this low, yeah, now I can trust it. Now I can trust the TTFM reverse. Like we got the hourly, but again, like it just kind of contradicts with that previous 4-hour candle. 3 minute. Okay, let me just go ahead and see what's gonna happen right there. So you're gonna get that CSD. So what's going on, RB. Okay, hourly. Interesting. That's an interesting day for sure, Okay, we do have the C2. Okay, we have the C2. Hourly just closed bearish. 30 minutes just closed bear. Not really. This is not a C2. Hourly, it is a C2, but I don't like how this C2 is forming. M5. It's not really the cleanest. Let's see if we're gonna confirm that CISD. M5. Let me check. Let me see what's gonna happen right there. Hourly M15 again, but like look at that. Like the 4-hour now closed like a C3. This is where this is C2. YM is closing a C2 too. NQ is a bit stronger. 30 minute. But again, I think this might be the reversal swing, I guess. Like after taking out that low, then I can decide what's gonna happen right there, because this one is showing strength. Like if price wants to reverse from here, what would happen with NQ will form a gap, which is the new invalidation level to go higher. Or if we trade it lower, I just want to see a failure to manipulate back into the lows, because in that case, I cannot really trust M5. Yeah, like the CISD is here. Even if you want to take it, like you can. M3. Yeah. Even if you want to take shorts now, like it doesn't click. I would ideally prefer this M3 CISD if I want to take shorts over like this M5. The M5 is here. The M3 is here. And also like the opposing candle is a bit bulkier compared to the M3. Compared to the M5. So yeah. I would still seek further continuations there. But ideally I think price is going to continue higher. For the time being. Like for now. How it looks now, it looks that it might continue higher. Especially with that expansion, yeah. Just kind of forming that swing. It seems like we might create a gap, but if we close the gap, then we might have another story. So I'm just gonna go ahead and wait a little bit. Yeah, look at that failure. It's a bit sus, so I'm not really gonna rush it. I'm just gonna go ahead and wait. There's nothing really for me A+. I'm just not gonna take every CISD that's out there. I need like a clear narrative, clear profiling, so which we don't have right now, so I'm just gonna go ahead and wait. If price decided to go lower, good. Price decided to go higher, which I think is gonna go, especially with this C3 closure, which I really like. And this is, we already traded back into the next invalidation level, which is, come on, which is the order block and also kind of that tiny gap. And we don't see that price just wanting to expand so far. Like 5 minutes into the candle? I don't know. So yeah, maybe they're just gonna continue lower, form that swing, and then trade back into the highs. Because also, if you really take a look at it, this high is not really protected. Like, yeah, it's good. We have a two-stage BSP, but it was not formed off of an SMT, off of a high or a gap. So that's a bit sus. And what do we have? New weekly gap, new weekly opening gap. Let me see. I think I got the drawing for it. New weekly opening. Yeah, I do. Yeah, so that new weekly opening gap. So let's see. But it's still, if it supports bearishness, then what I need to see, two-stage cracks to the downside, then I can take the reversal. Yeah, look at that. Like, it's not really showing any strength. And when we kind of expand, like we really did expand overnight. Like, this is, where is 1800? It's somewhere in here. Like, we're traded lower, really cleanly, now higher. So what would you anticipate? And this is something we happened a lot last week. If you guys really check, 10 a.m. it used to be like the first hour at 10 a.m. it used to be shit. Now look at that, bro. It just fucks around, no clear direction, and then kind of expands later on the PM session. So expansion overnight, range within 10 a.m. Same here. Look at that, expansion overnight. It's just your range. We kind of bottom down and then your range. So I'm just gonna go ahead and wait. There's nothing really here that kind of clicks for me. I like oil a lot, but again, the only thing that I would take is like we did an M15 two stage or an M15. No, just in one stage is enough. Like we have you one stage here. Look, we have in one stage here. But if you want to take it, you just got the high. So I'm not really gonna take it. And the CISD is here, so yeah. Because as I said, the next draw is like all the way up here. Like look how far it is from the high. So I'm not really gonna risk it. I'm really just gonna take an M15 two stage to take it to there. But yeah, I'm a little bit picky with my trades, so let's see. Let me see. Can you say the link in Discord? Yeah, I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna need I'm gonna change some things out, add some things, and I will send it on Discord. Like today, I will send it. Let me check something, boys. Did you see what happened with fund and text? Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. I have no account now. I got no accounts. I'm just on charts. I got no accounts today. So if you guys want to be a bit more aggressive, go ahead and do so. But like for me, I got no account. It's just for me to kind of hop on it there. But I'm just gonna contact a lot of prop firms today to check because I got some. Because the country I live in is just, yep. It's a bit unfortunate. Hopefully that won't be the case for a lot of prop firms, man. Hopefully, because prop firms are, a really good opportunity for us to minimize the risk, have a bigger leverage. Yeah. Let me see what ES is doing. Let me update the app. Relaunch the update. Good. That looks good. What changed? Do you guys notice any difference? Still the same, right? Yeah, it's still almost the same. I don't know, maybe just the back end stuff. Oh, now it's dropping lower. Now it's good. Now it's looking good. Alright, now it's kind of picking up. Let's see if we're going to confirm this CISD. Silver. Let's see if silver is going to go higher. Let me see. Okay. Confirm the CISD. Okay. That looks good. That is looking good. That is looking good. 4 hour bias long, 1 hour bias long. Higher time frame strike around 3 minutes. If we close above, we may go to 11-hour midnight open and previous weekly low on NQ. If we close above, we may go to previous weekly low. If we close above, we may go to midnight open and previous weekly low. If we close above, we're gonna go to. I did not get it because if I want price to close above, then it needs to go higher. So we'll not go to previous weekly low. We'll go to previous weekly high. So it needs to break lower to close below to kind of go. So I don't know, like which word is wrong. Is it above or previous weekly low? So because they kind of contradict right there. Or maybe I did not get your point exactly. Did you trade it? Nah. When are you planning to buy it? Maybe today or tomorrow. It's not about buying it. It's about finding the platform that would allow me to take a payout. That's the thing. It's a bit troublesome. Because I live in a country where it's restricted. So. And I will use VPN. And even if you are in a country that is not restricted, they don't allow you to use VPN. So. Yeah, bro. It's just the beauty of living in China. Looks like that we might have a failure to manipulate, not gonna lie. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have a failure to manipulate. Like once you take out a low and then start forming a bearish swing, especially if we have a 2-stage here, holy. I was gonna take it back to the lows. To kind of clear out all these lows here. Previous weekly low is above. So you're looking for a retest? Like this, I don't know, bro. Let me check. Previous weekly low is above. So you want to take like a retest of previous weekly low? So you want to take a retest back into that level? Which is what? It seems like you just, I don't know, but looks, I don't know. Yeah. Chick oil, yeah, again, I'm just waiting for that SMT. SMT failed, that's all I'm waiting for. Like if it wants to expand, GG's. We got the hourly close in a C3, C4, N3, just like a tiny shallow opposing round. Just gotta wait, boys. Just gotta wait. So yeah, we do have like this SMT here. This might close as a PSP. And this is a relevant swing, like, what? Yeah, now this SMT is relevant. Why? Because this is a relevant swing. Like this is a swing on a higher time frame, only on gold. So now I can use this SMT as a confluence, not because it's a candle, because this is a swing. And not only that, if you really check, like this last M15 candle kind of ranged within it. So what do we have? Accumulation, manipulation, and we want to seek that distribution with a 2-stage. One stage is enough. Why? Because we kind of aligned already with that previous 4-hour candle. So we just kind of framed the high of that 10 a.m. to kind of expand into the low of 6 a.m. Come on, guys. If you haven't liked the live stream already, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. We have 21 likes and we got 53 viewers here. So, and if you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and subscribe, guys, because yeah, that would really help the channel grow. Yeah, that will be like a big motivation for me to continue putting in work. And yeah. All right, let me check. Let's ride it up and turn it on. I don't know why this keeps showing here. Thinking about phases of price, we had H4 2200 expansion, 6 a.m. retracement, failing to reverse, and now a continuation at 10 a.m. with a single stage with R2. Well, it looks good to the downside of me. I'm just saying if we close above 3 minutes, say since valid, large time frame should be midnight open and then previous. Sounds good. What about goodness? 4 hour. Let me check what you said. Thinking about phases of price, we had H4 2222 expansion. Is that on RTY or on? Okay, 2 expansion candles. Now we got the continuation. Yeah, shorts look good actually. Looks good to the downside of me. Yeah, they look good. But again, it's just the fact that I don't like how this price action is forming. So I just need something to confirm a clean swing. This is not a clean swing to me. Like it's kind of C2 on both sides. This is just more of like seek and destroy. We're taking out the range low, and now we're taking out the range high. We're not seeing any clean PA expanding away from a relevant swing. If this is the reversal, we're not gonna fuck around like this. Like this is the thing. Like price is just kind of slowly crawling back down or slowly crawling back up. This is not the thing you want to see for a expansion, because what we trade is expansion. So if price is not expanding away from a key level, then I would not trust that key level. Yeah, in terms of profiling, we have a C2, looks good, away from a gap, which is the next invalidation level. But that's not enough. That's not the only thing we look for. Like, you gotta put it all together. Look what we're doing now. We're trading below the 6 a.m. low, and we're flipping bullish. And what are we having so far? We're putting in that SMT. On NQ, looks how bullish it is. So in that case, when we got like two contradiction things, and not only that, like if YM was showing clean bearishness, let's just imagine like a 4-hour C2 and clean hourly swing, I would trade C2 even if NQ is expanding higher. Why? Because they're decoupled markets. I'm just gonna go ahead and use it as a separate asset from them. Like if NQ wants to go higher, it can, because sometimes they expand in the opposite way. But in that case, when they're opposite to each other and none of them is giving a clean direction, then I'm just gonna go ahead and wait. Like even if it wants to go lower, like in terms of the 4 hour, it's clean. But if it goes lower without giving me the expansion that I look for and the clean PA that I look for, good. I'm just gonna go ahead and come back tomorrow. Same for oil. Like oil is really clean. Like we got this gap. But if it doesn't trade back into the gap and give me what I look for, then I'm just not gonna chase. Like you might get the direction correct and you know where price is gonna go. But if you're not given a clean entry to why you entered there, yeah, you just gotta wait. Now we got it. Oh, okay, we got a C2 here. Yeah, it looks really clean. This looks really clean, boy. The only thing I would look for if I want to take CL, since this is the CIZ, like by the time we get the CIZ, we're already traded below the 6 a.m., which is a relevant swing, and the next relevant swing is here. So if you want to trade beyond that level, look for a failure to manipulate. If you want to trade before that level, especially ideally trade back into the gap, and then we can confirm that, and then we can just take that CSD, take it back here, or just take it back into that low. That's what I would do in that case. Let me take that off. Like silver, bro, when it expands and leaves the gap, holy, it's just really clean. Like look at this PA. Just for example, look at that PA on silver overnight, like on Asian session, and look at that PA now that we're getting. Like now it's expanding, now it's leaving gaps behind. So this is the kind of PA you want to see, like expansion. If it's not giving me expansion, look at that. Is this a tradable market? Does that show, like even with the CASD, that we're gonna go lower? Or even if we get a bullish CASD, we're gonna go higher? Not really. It's just, yeah, it's just slowly going. So I'm just saying if we, okay. All right, buddy. All right, that's good that we're kind of staying within the 10 a.m. range, so it's a good thing. This one's already traded above, okay. Probably like this 1800 versus Wednesday's high might be the next target. Wednesday's high, I guess, is the next target. It's a bit far away compared to like. Let me check. You know what we're gonna do right there? Just gonna go to daily and check like the range of the previous daily candles. Let's just take, this is the lowest range, you know, and go to 4 hour. Just go to 1800. 1800 somewhere in here. Kind of forming the low of day here. If you go here, I think we might get there. But yeah, I just need a shallow retracement to confirm the low. To confirm like a, so here are two things you guys can trade. Either this is aiming to be the protected low of the 10 a.m. or a new invalidation within that current 10 a.m. range to then continue higher. Because within that 4 hour candle, like for example, within that 4 hour candle, let me guys show you something. So without waiting for the bootcamp to come in, like without waiting for the videos to come in, you guys can learn and listen right there. So within this 4 hour candle, maybe you'll see like an M15, for example. M15 gap is the new invalidation level within that range. So at that time, the 6 a.m. candle was just here and here. And within that range, we got a new invalidation level because now we're putting it in the low. So this should be protected, and anything higher should be the new invalidation level. The low held, you get the CSD. Same, within that range, where's the new invalidation level? This. So I want to see trade back here for giving me that swing and trade higher. Easy as that, bro. Like you don't have to overcomplicate things. Because the whole thing we want to trade is this. This is how the market moves. I want to trade the higher high, or I want to trade the higher low. The higher low, or I want to trade the lower high. This is all what I'm trying to. People Some people take it to break and retest. Some people take it to Fibonacci. Everybody else. Some people with like supply and demand. They take a supply and demand. They look for a 1 minute change. Everybody how it's all that we trade. We all trade the same thing. We all want to get involved in a bearish market here. It just comes around to how you want to trade it. You want to confirm it to the fractal model, GxT, support resistance, gap. I don't know, unicorn model with like a breaker here, with like a, even though like the breaker and stuff looks like a support resistance to me, but yeah. So that's what we want to trade. If price doesn't retrace to give me the higher low, I'm just not gonna follow it, bro. Like when prices form the high, I'm just gonna try here and anticipate like a higher low is gonna form here. It's not ideal, especially that we're far from the recent swing. Price is not gonna expand forever. Sometimes it's gonna pull back. I don't want to enter here after price kind of like find momentum back, starts building more orders here. Just want to get in that expansion. Yeah, I traded into the lows. That was good. That was a clean. That was a clean framework on a 1 minute. Yeah, even on a 1 minute you couldn't have entered. Yeah, even on the 1 minute, like there's literally no entry here. Yeah, no entries. Let me see. Yeah, no entries. Is that gold or XEJ? Okay, XEJ. Yeah, nowhere for your entry. Like the only criteria that we could have had to kind of enter is like this SMT here. If I had like an SMT here, then you could confirm this safety or like a gap, which we don't have. So that is not tradable. You have the PSP indicator? You have the PSP. Yeah, it's just go ahead and type my name. And you'll find it here. Yeah, so look at ES. It's expanding higher now. Like even though that framework on a 4 hour seems like it wants to, oh wait. I like NQ. I really like NQ. Yeah, alright. Oh my days, bro. This is just tradable. This is tradable. Let me see. This is tradable. M3. Yeah, this is what I want to trade. Now, this is what I want to trade. Give me a gap and I'm going to take this. Give me a gap and I'm going to take it to the highs. Not going to lie, bro. Look at that. M15. Let me see the 30 minute. If I have like a 30 minute. Not really. Yeah, we do. Holy, bro. So we got this SMT here between that level. Or like, you could say it as an M15. Trade it into the relevant swing. We did not reverse. We're going to reverse off of the next swing. What do we have? SMT. So now we can trade the C2. We got a clean CISD. Like, this is the type of momentum I want. Just like Monday, like this is the type of thing. I want to go to the high now. Or like to fill this new weekly opening gap. So give me the gap and I would take it from the gap, which stops at the body of the candle and then. And we got 7 minutes left for the candle to close. We got 6 minutes almost. So by the time this candle closes, we'll have 6 minutes, which is 2 3-minute candles. So what do you anticipate to happen? Another candle is going to put in the low, form the gap. And the last 3-minute candle is probably going to trade into the gap, and then the next M15 candle is going to open up and expand directly to the highs. This is what I anticipate. So let's see if this one is going to happen or not. If we form a gap, only if we form a clean gap, this is what I think is going to happen. We're going to form the gap. We still got 2 3-minute candles to close. One is going to close here to form the gap. The next one is going to trade into the gap. And then once that new 15-minute candle is going to open, it's just going to expand directly. And now we're trading away from the low at 10 a.m. to go higher. But again, let's wait and see. Will we form a gap? I don't know. Well, let's wait and see. We got 61 viewers here. What's up? How are y'all doing? If you got any questions, guys, drop them in the chat. And if you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and subscribe. And also give the live stream a thumbs up. Because, yeah, I think you'll get a lot of values from these live streams. So, yeah. If you haven't liked the live stream already, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, guys. Yeah. So, let's go back to... really clean. Let me check. 5 minute. Yeah, I think the next relevant swing is going to go all the way down here. But any entries along the way, M15. Yeah, it would be beautiful, bro. If you're forming a gap in SMT and back to the lows, holy, that would be beautiful. My thesis already delivered on YM. I think, yeah, it did, actually. Let me check. The previous weekly. You wanted to see, like, the previous weekly or something, right? Yeah, but, like, the M3 CISD was, I don't know. Let me check what you said. 4 hour bias long, 1 hour bias long, lower time frame structure M3 and 3 minutes CISD. If we close above, what time was this? We might go to midnight open. So, yeah, it's, well, let me see. On NQ, but you said on NQ. But anyways, it's all the same. Good stuff, buddy. Good stuff, man. This is like one of the few songs that I like. This one's really good. It's like so chilled. Give it a listen, guys. If you guys like The Weeknd, I don't like The Weeknd that much, but that one is good. Tell your friends about it. Do you always need a fair value gap to enter? Nope, not really. When we're expanding, yes. Because the expansion, when we form an expansion, we would leave a gap behind. Then what are we going to continue from? That gap itself that was just created. So when price how do you know price expanding is expanding? When you get 3 candles expanding, what do we form? A gap. So, and we have, for example, the lows here. So the next invalidation level is the gap. So I want to see price continue from the gap, because if price retraces all the way back to the order block, this kind of just sus to me, because price was expanding a while, like just minutes ago, and it should kind of support price from the upper half of that range. So I just want to use that gap as the new validation level if it was just created. So that's why I use the gaps. Let me see what we got, bro. The M15. This is the wow. Kind of liver, kind of. That was good. That was good. I'm not gonna lie. Could have stopped the body, target the high. That could have been a clean one. But again, it was just the one stage. That's the only thing. Oh, let me check. Yeah, it was just in one stage. Now I want to take a reversal, so it's a bit sus. M15. Was it a PSP? Not really. Like the only thing here is like if you want to take this long on YM, you ideally want to see like a 2-stage. You don't want to see like a 2-stage. Like you could kind of like go with this as this being the first stage, like from the weaker to the stronger. Like this could have been also confirmed, like he strength switch here, like this 3 minutes. So yeah, this one is like now it looks clean. So yeah, for the people that took this one, if you guys took it, that's a clean one. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe like 1 or 2 here. But yeah, just I need the PSP, bro. Did we take an entries net? No, not really. Not yet. I'm just waiting. We're just here taking a break. Oh, so we're just expanded directly. It's like that's the thing. Like gold, there's nothing really here. If you want to take longs or anything like silver, is just a lot cleaner. Yeah, but price is not giving an entries here. CL hourly. Oh wow. RB, let's just trade it up into that Wednesday's high. Wow, interesting. M5. Okay. Let me try to kind of catch that. Let me see 3 minute. What 3 minutes doing? All right, formed that gap. We never traded back to the gap, so I think yeah, it's just gonna expand directly, man. Let's see. Put it red. Let's see. What is this? Tell me guys if you can hear the song, because like some people last time they said like they can hear whatever thing I'm listening to. So if you guys can hear it again, let me know. All right. Can't hear the song. Perfect. Perfecto, perfecto. Let's just continue. Let's see what's gonna happen here. That's setting up really nicely, by the way. Like, this is setting up really nicely. I like how this PA is setting up. Yeah, I really like how it's setting up. Elevator musical. Silver delivered? Yeah, bro, it did. Almost did. But there were no entries there, bro. That's a bit unfortunate. Yeah, there were no entries along the way. Let's see. Come on, RB, leave that high behind and trade lower. Come on. Like, please, can you give me this one, please? I'm just gonna keep like chasing these gaps, bro. Oh, what did I just do, man? Holy, I closed the stream. Can y'all hear me? Holy. I closed the stream, bro, by mistake. I don't know if y'all can still hear me or not, but I'm just gonna go ahead and check. I closed the chat, I closed the stream. Will it be still running? I'm wondering. Is it gonna go to content? It's not. Oh my god. It is. Okay, we're still running the stream. Okay, let me go. Let me see if y'all can hear me. Y'all can still hear me, boys? All right, perfect. Okay, good. I closed the chat by mistake. All right, I was gonna tap ES here, and then it went to the other screen. I closed X. All right, perfect. Let's continue. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and seek for an expansion here. Oh my days, bro. This was really clean. This was really clean, man. Like, this at a high. It's really good. Really good. Bro, the gap. Stop is insane. All right. That's gonna be like a vacation for me today, man. I think I'm just not gonna take a trade, man. Oh, okay. Wait. Please, silver. Please do not. First things first. Do not take the low out. That's the first thing. The second thing, try to close this PSP somehow. Like, just try to do it. Wait. Okay, we have a PSP actually. Is that the PSP? Is that for really PSP? I'm not sure if price just lagging, bro, but because it's not moving. But yeah, let's just wait and see. M15. All right, come on, give me that SMT fill, bro. I'm just gonna hit it. But ideally, like, silver probably closes somewhere in here. So when we get that 2 stage, we got room to expand lower. That would be beautiful, man. That would be beautiful. That would be beautiful. We tapped into midnight open on NQ. I don't really use midnight open, and yeah, I don't really use it. Like, let me see. Yeah, it was somewhere in here. Just kind of got tapped right now. So already down M15 fair value gap. Where did you got in from here? You got in here. Stops at the bodies and then going for 2. Going for a high. Already on NQ. Perfect, man. All right, let me see. Oh my god, bro. This is just running, bro. This is just running, man. Holy. This is why I am long. Oh, my days. Let me see why I'm here. Yeah, it was actually like this one. Not gonna lie. This was really clean. This was clean. Not gonna lie. I did not pay attention to it. I was just like too focused on waiting for like. It's already moved to be nice, man. Nice catch, bro. Like this trade is really clean. This one is really good. Especially the fact that just before the CSD we got this gap. Oh my god, bro. You just take it. Stops at the low. Like it's the same. Like the body's the same as the low, and you can take it back to the upside. It's really clean. Especially that we have like all these stacked lows here. Holy. And now we're getting in from almost like bottom in the day, so we could still hold a little bit. Like maybe that would be crazy if it goes all the way up here today. That would be like a 5-hour trade. But yeah, like in Q, I just want to see this high gets taken out. And before that, hopefully it gives an entry. And 15. Okay, there's some hope when we get a trade here. 30 minute. Let me see HO. Okay. All right. What to be beautiful. All right. If you guys have any questions, drop them in the chat. And yeah, let's just wait here. 23 minutes for hourly candle to close. Beautiful. Yeah, I think 11 a.m. is gonna be good. I think 11. Yeah, we got the framework. Holy bro, silver just traded into the lows. Yeah, no way for us to enter. Literally, it did not give us the entry, bro. It's a bit unfortunate. Yeah, it's a bit unfortunate, man. It's alright, but yeah, silver was a bit cleaner than, not a bit cleaner, it was more cleaner than. But yeah, like how we could have gotten an entry. Really, no way. Like here, stops here. Nah, right, this is all hindsight. The current daily candle is like, now it's flipping bearish. Let me check, like the 4-hour. Where's that current? Yeah, the low of the day is here. So we might still trade back into these lows, man. Okay. Yeah, I don't think NQ is gonna give us an entry here, bro. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna give us an entry. Wow, thank you, NQ. Thank you, NQ. Now we got this new invalidation level. So again, just with that same concept, like if we really take that out, take this out, like what do we got here? We got a gap. You know what? Let me just go ahead and give you guys a gap so you guys can see it. New invalidation level. What are we doing now? We're forming that new invalidation level. So just gonna go ahead and kind of follow it. But yeah, let's see, man, if it's gonna give that 2-stage, bro. Now with ES being close to this size, yeah, I just can't trust it. Maybe let's go. Let me go to hourly, see what kind. YM, I mean. Let me see. Yeah, maybe like this high. So yeah. So now I just gotta wait for the gap, bro. Let's see. 319. Am I getting on entry on 319 on NQ? 319. You wanna look for that gap? You wanna look on that gap for price to retrace back into the gap? It might. But let's see if the M15 gap is gonna deliver or not. But again, I still got 6 minutes for the candle to close. Yep. Yes. YM. Yeah. Let's see what we're gonna get. Okay. Let's see what we got. 4 hours. Let's just go back to the 4 hours, see what's going on. Let's just try to deliver like from the 4 hour again. Clean C3. Let me just take that out. This doesn't look good. Let's just go with like 1. No, now it looks better. So we got that new week opening gap. This is like the current high of day. This is the current high of week. New week opening gap just above it. Clean C3. Following the EQ. We're kind of respecting the EQ, which is like here. We formed the swing here. M15. We formed a clean swing. Now within that 10 a.m. So just gonna go ahead and probably go with go back here again. This is that range. This is that current range of that 10 a.m. candle. new validation level within it to go higher. Are we gonna get it or not? That's the question. So that's the question we gotta ask ourselves. So we got like this one. So yeah, this is kind of the current range. So let's see. Like now, like the protected swing went from here to here to now to whatever that level is gonna form. To somewhere in here. Gonna trade back and then continue higher. Like if you really check from the high to low, if we get a retracement back into the gap, which is gonna expand a little bit, probably back up into that new weak opening gap. If you use like this leg, let me see, like that leg, bro, this leg might just expand into TP directly. If it's just gonna mirror that move, if you're gonna do it again, we're just gonna go to TP directly. If not, then hopefully not. Hopefully we're gonna retrace back to the gap. M3. Okay. This CISD is clean, especially off of this gap. 36. So just like this is a new 15-minute candle. 33 9-minute candles. So this is like the current low of the M15. Not really. M3 versus the current low. This. This is just seems like that profile. Like this is that 10 a.m. Like this is that 15-minute candle, and within it there's that new validation level which should confirm like in yellow to continue higher. Like this is all fractal. Like the same thing you do for the 4-hour and like within that 4-hour range, you would set a new invalidation level is the same as M15. Yeah, this is clean, especially with sweeping that gap. I like when we sweep a gap. This gives me like that anticipation that this is a new expansion phase. Like this is that retracement ended. This is that new special. But let's see if it's gonna continue higher or not. And anyways, like for me, I'm just watching today, so I'm not gonna take any trades because, as you guys know, funding takes shutdown. So I'm just gonna be like watching the charts today until I figure out what I'm gonna do by tomorrow. Yeah, this one's really clean, up into the high. Because this I would use it now as a failure to manipulate. Why? Because we traded above the irrelevant swing, and we formed a new invalidation level to continue higher. And especially that is kind of close proximity to the 10 a.m. low, to the 10:30 candle. So 10:30 low. Let me see if we have an SMT with it. Not really. We just have EPSP here. That's it. Like this is kind of forming a PSP. I guess it's PSP, right? Let me go to a minute. Yeah, it is a PSP. Okay, I'll just go here. But let's see what we're gonna get. Please trade it lower. All right, YM's kind of stalling right there. She's good. She's a good sign, not gonna lie. Because this one has expanded way further than NQ. This expansion was a lot cleaner. Not really that far from it, but still. We got a swing here, and we got a new gap here, and YM is really close to that gap. It's like the current price is really close to the low of the candle that just formed a gap. So we might anticipate, and not only that, we'll just kind of manipulate these lows and probably trade back into like this lower time frame gap or like this gap. That would be beautiful, bro. Like if we get this, holy. And just from now on, guys, just to let you guys know, if we get this, I got a CISD. I don't have to say that I'm gonna take it, but since I don't have an account, I'm not gonna take it. But yeah, this would be the ideal profile for me now. Trade back into the gap, give me a 3-minute CISD or M5, and I will take it back to the next relevant draw. So, or I might just open like a, or maybe we can just let me see. Can I do like a? Let me see. Let's do that. Let's do the demo. Nah, bro. Let's not demo the demo account. It'll be like a demo trader. Demo trader on a live stream. Nah, let's just keep it calling out trades and that's it. Okay. Alright. That's good. Small gap, SMT there. Let's wait for the candle to close. Because this candle now doesn't support expansion. Look how far it opened and now closed here. So I'm like that same. Like by the time I get the CISD, we're already traded back to the high. So ideally maybe a bit lower. If NQ, like if CL can trade back like this to trade back into that gap, that would be really ideal. I got you under my skin. Yeah, it's still getting gap. Please start NQ from the daily. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and start from the daily, boys. Again, but the daily, remember, this is not the daily candle. If you don't know it yet, this has 2 days of PA. This has also Monday, because Monday was a bank holiday, so it did not count as a daily candle. So the daily candle is really from here to here. So this is the current daily candle, not from that high. It should be from that high. Like the current daily candle should be looking like this. Like this. This is the current daily candle. Should be. This is how we should be looking like. Let me make this black. Should be looking like this. This is how daily candle should be looking like. This should be here. So this is the current daily candle. Does this support expansion to the upside? Not really. But if we can just kind of flip a little bit bullish back into the highs, yeah, it can. So that's the first thing to kind of note right there. 6 a.m. It formed a C3. And what do we have? SMG here with YM. I think also with ES. Not really with ES. Yeah, not really with ES. And especially that we kind of just traded into the next relevant, into the next invalidation level, which is the gap, and price didn't really react from it. We just opened up with the C3, like the 9 a.m. close to C3, so now we can anticipate the C4. But again, due to the fact that it was not really clean, I wanted to wait for something cleaner, and especially with like this lower time frame. This lower time frame PA was not really clean. So now, with forming the low at 10 a.m. and kind of expanding away from it and forming a new invalidation level, I'm just going to go ahead and anticipate that this new invalidation level is going to be the next level that's going to hold away from that 10 a.m. low and away from the current low of the day into that drawn liquidity, which is current daily high, previous daily high, and also to kind of fill that new weekly opening gap. I don't know if price is going to fill it today, but yeah, at least we can trade back into the open of it. No, this is the open, this is the close. Yeah, so yeah. That's really all what I'm waiting for. Okay, let me see why I am. Bro, we're not getting that. So yeah, that's really what I'm looking for. Okay, beautiful. Okay, that's good too. Now let me check. We don't have an SMG here. I think it's the same as Onda. Okay, there's no SMG here so far. Won't you know? Euro. Okay, we have the SMG with Euro. Okay, so we got an SMG here so far. But bro, look at the closure. M5. The CIZ will be here. Let me put an alert here. So by the time by the time we're gonna go above this 1130 high, that trade idea is just gonna be invalid, because now we're trading this. Oh yeah, it's just gonna do it now. So 90 minute, bro. I don't use the 90 minute, even though like it just kind of closed like 12 minutes ago, but I don't use it, man. I don't use the 90 minute. But let's just take a look at it. I don't use it. Okay, we got a C2. C2 closure forming the high of day. So I might trade back into the lows. But yeah, I just don't use it. If you guys know, then. Alright, we got okay, beautiful. 2 stage setting up. Yep, it is. 2 stage setting up on what? On that 90 minute? Or NQ? Do you think NQ daily wick size seems to not support expansion past opening price? We're almost at the I think we did trade back into the opening price. Where is it? Where's the opening price? We did trade up into it, but I think it's still got room for price to trade into the current high of day. I think. With how price is just behaving right now, clean and expanding, yeah. If we kind of respect this new invalidation level, that would be yes for me. I would anticipate to go into the current high of day. But if we struggle to kind of reverse from here, then yeah, that would be another story. So let's just wait and see. So far we got that SMG fail almost. Did we get it? Not really, not yet. Let me check ES. Yeah, we do have the SMG fail now. We do have the SMG fail. Let's see now what's gonna happen. But like, remember the CIC is all the way up here, so it's just a bit. Like. This M5 CSD looks really clean. I think we can go back to the I think we can go back to the new weekly opening gap. Like if we get the CISD, bro, yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and anticipate that we're gonna get there. Let me check. 2R, yeah, I think that would be the one for me, especially if we're kind of like forming a gap before the CISD. That would be cleaner. But again, remember, I got 10 minutes for the candle to close. Oh, why is DUI a lot bigger today? Wait, I think DUI looks, the user interface is a bit bigger. Like the size of this, like a lot bigger. Why can I make this smaller? Is there settings here? App settings? Not really. Yeah, this one looks a lot here, bro. It wasn't supposed to, like, it used to be a bit smaller. I don't like that's why I want to change the monitor, bro. With like 4K monitors, you get like these things a lot smaller. Like this is irrelevant to me. Like this whole tab, this whole trading pan is not really relevant to me. Like that's why I go with full screen. And still, like this one's taking a lot of space. That's why I use this 8. Like some people use it 11, bro. Like that's just got a lot bigger, bro. Let's just use it 8. Anyways, seems like price just wants to continue trading lower, bro. M15, maybe like to give room for YM. Let's see. Oh, this is NQ. Go to YM. Okay, YM just kind of traded into that gap. Let's see. Okay. Good dope kind of shout out my bros. Nick Tallman. Aldred. Shout out to Nick Shout out to Nick Tallman Aldred. Thanks, buddy. You love your channel? Thanks. One trade, we want more live streaming from you. Yeah, bro, I live stream almost every day now. Yeah, for the past 2 weeks, I've been live streaming. Was it 2 weeks? Oh, let me from 6th January. I think from the past 2 weeks, I live streamed every day. So yeah, just yesterday I did not live stream because of bank holiday. So bum. Okay, that's good. All right. I got a PSP here. I love what I'm seeing, boys. I really love what I'm seeing. Like if this swing was formed somewhere in here, I would actually take sells, especially with that 2 stage. But no, I just wanna, like, after having after having this low as a protected low, in my opinion, I just want to trade away from it. And we got that 10 a.m. This is that 10 a.m. Okay, let's see if this is that open low. So when I see M3 like this, let me just take this one back to M15. Let me see what's going on here. Oh, I don't know why the sound is not wait. I don't know why the sound is not clear. Let me open Spotify back on. I don't know what is wrong with the sound. Let me go. Troubleshoot sound problems. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Output. Let me check. Got the issue. Open all the enhancements. Close the browser. Pass booster. Okay, let me check if it's not working good. Let me check if the audio now is working good. I don't know why, like, it has some noise. It's still, what? I got some noise in the background. I don't know why. Y'all can hear me, right? Let me check. Let me check the live stream. All right. Let's see what we're gonna get here. M2. All right. This seems like it's gonna close to C2. M30. Not really here that we can trade. Nothing really here that we can trade away from other than this gap. This C2. This is you can trade away from here, by the way. You can trade from here. Let me check what we got on XEJ. Yeah, if this one closes as PSP, that would be like an extra. That would be like an extra point for it, but we can still. Let me see the 3 minute. Oh my god, bro, where is the CISD? CISD is gonna be here, back into the lows. Is it worth taking? 42R, 1.3. Is there any here? 1.5. This looks like a clean trade, not gonna lie. This silver short it did. So let's see, bro. Let's see what we got. 30 minute. Interesting. Really interesting. Really interesting, especially with like this gap holding. Let me see what ES is doing. Same. Like this is where it gets tricky. Are we gonna see a failure to manipulate or continuation lower? Like that's the question that we're gonna ask ourselves. 4 hour. Do we have any SMTs on a 4 hour? We don't. We're only like YM is kind of holding this new validation level, which is really interesting. And this might be closing as a PSP. This hourly candle might close as a PSP. Not only that, let me see 30 minute. M15. Do we have any 2 stage there? Not really. Yes, not really. Yeah, let's just wait and see. That's really interesting. That's a really interesting framework. Same is kind of happening with CL, especially like on a 4 hour. There's nothing really kind of here to target. Yeah, let's wait and see. GC. Yeah, this CSD is really clean back into the lows, back into these lows. Let me see what is going on with gold. Gold. Got an M15. Do we have a PSP? I think we might have a PSP here. Yeah, I think we might have a PSP with like Euro GPP, especially this one that's a bit far away from the open. So we might have a PSP there. So, and we can trade back into these very swings. Well, like this M5 CISD is a bit closer, which is good. Now, how this candle is expanding, I can anticipate that we'll have a gap there, so I don't have to kind of put my stop at the high. Look at the 30 minute. Probably back to the lows. Back into that low, or something like that. Just put an alert here. Put an alert on silver. She's here, should be here, and then we'll see later on what's gonna happen. All right. Okay. 15 minute, 30 minute. But still, like YM is forming a gap. Okay. All right. Let me see. Have we traded above that same high that was traded there? Yep, we did. All right. Let's see. M15. We're still within that gap overall. 30 minute. All right. Let me take off the earphones. Silver. Let me take that off. Yeah, I think it's a bit both-sided here, but I would ideally look for. I would still look for longs on CL. Especially that we're kind of still forming that tiny gap. This is kind of that last invalidation level. If it gets disrespected, then I'm just gonna go ahead. And you can anticipate that we're gonna trade back into the gap because this wouldn't really cause a reversal. I don't think this is gonna cause a reversal. The gap might, because taking that current daily range, like this is that new invalidation level within that range. Like if price kind of retraces all the way back down here, it's just a bit. It's a bit sus. So ideally, if you want to take longs, like this, we got a 1 stage already with the PSP. Now we just need the 2nd stage with the SMT. So the SMT would confirm the PSP, and we can take it higher back into the highs, and that would be an ideal long. Like that would be a really clean long. And we can also, not only that, we can also anticipate that this high might get it traded into, even though it's a bit far away. But again, if we form that new swing, we can anticipate some sort of expansion. If you guys really check, like just from that swing to that high, and if you really try to project that, it will almost give you that price might trade to that high if we get the same expansion just like the 9 a.m. So are you gonna get that? That's the question. So bro, sometimes your voice isn't clear because probably too far from the mic. Can you hear me now, guys? Can you hear me now? Bro, I should speed in Morocco. This guy's crazy. Bro, I should speed in Morocco. Is the Cobra guy? He's crazy. Is that normal in Morocco? Yeah, bro, it's normal. But again, it's just on that city. By the way, that city is where I live. It's where I'm from. That city that he did the live stream on. But that Cobra, yeah, it's just they try to show. But I did not see. I just showed some clips with them, like with the Cobra. But yeah, if you go to a place called GxT, you'll see a lot of people that have different kind of R's. Yeah, I don't know if that's an art or something. So yeah, again, this doesn't look the cleanest for reversal back down. I would still anticipate that this might be a failure to manipulate. I would still kind of anticipate the failure to manipulate back into the highs, but the only thing that would put me off is this is the C3, this is the C4. So now we're trading kind of the C5, 30 minutes, same. We don't have any new swing formation. The only thing, maybe M15. This is a C2, okay. So that looks good. So far that looks good. So we can take that one, but where's the CISD? It's here. So if we're forming a gap, which I think we're forming now, I think this, yeah. Wait. This is looking really clean, by the way, guys. Yeah, this is looking really clean. I like how this one is forming. By the time this candle closes and confirms the CISD, we're gonna form a gap. And when we have a gap, we don't put stops at the body. We don't put stops at the low. We can just put it at the body. And yeah, you can kind of try to squeeze 2R out of it. Yeah, this looks really clean. If we get that CISD, guys, you can then go ahead and take it. Again, why I'm not going to take it? Because I don't have an account now due to the fact that Fundintech shut down. So if you guys don't know, this is the reason I'm not going to take a trade now. But yeah, this looks clean. Let me check RB. Do not use this as a signal. Again, this is not a signal, guys. This is not a signal. So just use your own risk. But for me, this is a really clean trade. Just my opinion here. Giving you guys my opinion. So. And why would I like this one? Especially with the fact that this is that new invalidation level within the 10 a.m. range, which is a gap. We swept the gap, which is one of my favorite models. We're just traded above a swing. And what do I always guys tell you? Like, if you guys are here on live streams, like a bit, if you guys tune in on live streams, when we get a failure to manipulate, I want to see either a new swing formation or a lower time frame manipulation, which we both got. We get the lower time frame manipulation, even though like price expanded beyond the low a little bit. And not only that, we also have an M15 new swing, which is a C2, so we can still anticipate the C3 and the C4 back into the new week opening gap. So this is what I look for. Like, this is what I look for if I want to see a failure to manipulate. Let me see what's going on M1. Holy, this is really clean. So yeah, let's see if the M5 manages to close above. I prefer the M5 due to the fact that it's clean, but also the M3 is really clean, but like it's a bit far from the M5, and M5 still looks really clean. So why not just take the M5? So that's really it. RTY already traded into the new account now. It's falling reverse indeed. Long look, yeah, we can go deep higher. I think, yeah, especially that. Look how far he is from the gap. So I think we might manage to kind of fail it today. I don't know. But let's see. Again, first we need to see the CISD, and ideally you don't want to anticipate that we're gonna fill the gap today. Just try to go for that 2R. Wait for that retest, stops at the body, try to squeeze 2R out of it just beyond the high, just a little bit beyond it within the gap. Since there's nothing to kind of reverse off of the gap, so we can just squeeze the TP a little bit, try to make it a little bit higher. But first, we need the CISD. If we don't get the CISD, there's no trade. RB 30 minute, still we're kind of failing to kind of form something. We have this C2, but it's not really the cleanest on RB. The CISD is gonna be here. Okay, let me see HO, what HO is doing. 30 minute. Again, HO is respecting overall this gap. We haven't really closed below it. But in that case, when we have the next candle just trading within the previous candle, what you guys want to see? SMT fail. Because in that case, when we close as an inside bar, it's not a C2, it's not a C3. So the only thing you can do in that case is just wait for the next candle to give you like a cracking correlation, then trade that next candle. That's the only thing you can. Because this is a swing formation. Like when you get a bearish and a bullish candle, this is swing formation, support, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, so now in that case, since it's not giving me the C2 or C3, then I will just wait for the next one to kind of expand. So which prop are you looking to trade with since FT closed? That's the toughest question, bro. I really don't know yet. It's not about the prop firm, it's about also where I live. So for example, I might pick, let's just give an example. My funded futures, for example, in my opinion, is the best, even though like it's not a real opinion. That's just just an example. But it doesn't, for example, allow me to trade in it. So yeah, even though like it's the best, it doesn't allow me to trade in it. So it's because I live in a restricted country. So yup, I don't know why they do it, bro. Like my country should be the one that is taken into consideration. Where I'm from is the one that should be taken into consideration, not where I live. Like, what if I just happen to travel somewhere and then that country is banned? Like, what am I gonna do? All right, what do we have? One stage into a gap. Not only that, we have this clean M3 entry. There is, again, this is another entry to go lower. Why? Looking on that 3 minute, like that 10 a.m. range, you form the high, the low. Within that range, in your validation level, if you really check on M3, which here higher, we have that first stage cracking correlation with silver. I think it would also be with the other assets too. Let me check. Not really. Let me check with GPP. Not really. But yeah, we do have it with silver. So we have a one stage cracking correlation. This is another one. So let me check what's going on. So we kind of failed to CISD there. This one looks really clean. This short, let me set it M5. Kind of M5 close right there, here. But again, you would want to wait for that M3 to close. Probably kind of look for a retest, trade lower. I think this one looks like really clean, really clean. This one is also good. Is the IP problem like they spot VPN? Yeah, bro. They know we're kind of using VPN right there. It's a VPN problem, man. It happened to me before. I don't want this happening. Especially that sometimes I get forced to change the region that I use the VPN on. Because for me, since Hong Kong is the closest place to China that allows YouTube and stuff, I use Hong Kong. But a lot of things are banned on Hong Kong. So sometimes I change the region, for example, to USA or. So yeah, that's gonna make it a little bit sus on that side. And I forget that I changed the VPN, just open trading view. Then yeah, just so. No, I don't use proxy or VPS. I just use VPN. I don't use a VPS, bro. I'm just gonna be a laggy, bro. Okay, now it's good. So I think this one is really clean to kind of trade back away from that high. This looks clean. This candle still supports expansion. The hourly. Oh, the hourly goes to C to the downside. Okay, let me see what happened after we formed a high. Yeah, I would still kind of take that one. Not gonna lie. Let me see. Let me try to go like a. Let me try to go like a. Paper trading account. Come on, come on. Give me a paper trading account. Let me take this sell on gold. Yeah, but they might not spot proxy. That's an idea. But again, you have to do trading view within it and a lot of things. Or maybe just keep it for execution to the side. But yeah, I'll check it out. I'll try to check it out. I'll try to do that too. Let's see. Let me just take that off. Again, this is just a. This is just. I might take an L here. Let me see. Let me just take that off. Position. Okay, just keep it like this. Okay. But ideally, I just want to go with. Wait. We still got the gap on NQ, which is good. But the only thing with that trade, let me see. It's a PSP right now. I think it's still looking good. Not gonna lie. Like if this one loses, I still think it's good. M5. But M5 is like the CISD is all the way down here. But let's see. Yeah, but like if you want to guys take a decent trade, it should be NQ. But now it's filling to CISD above, so it's not really cleanest. It's not really cleanest, by the way. Like when you get a failure to CISD, then you get the CISD. It's just the probability gets a bit less, but still, let's just wait and see. Gold. Are we gonna trade higher or lower? I'm not sure. CL. Okay. RB. Nothing really here. So just gotta wait for NQ, which is the good looking trade. Gold. Like if I were to take it, I would take it from this to this. But the only thing is, this hourly closing as a C2. That would be the only thing that would put me off. And also that kind of CL traded into the draw already. So yeah, that's like the only thing. If you kind of wait for this candle to close as a PSP, now this is a lot high probability with like the 2-stage. You will have the C2 away from a gap with the 2-stage, so now you can anticipate the next candle to expand lower. So yeah, that SMT alone is a bit risky. So, but again, this is just a demo. Let's see. We formed a gap. We did form that tiny gap, so you might probably stop here. But it's like too close, so I might just keep it there. But let's see. Let me just take that off. I want to take NQ if it forms. If we get that setup on NQ, it's a lot. It's the best, especially that we have the closure. Now it's forming a PSP. Okay. We still got 5 minutes for the candle to close. We just got a closure. Bum 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. Let me see. Alright, I think it's gonna take the high out. It's a bit consolidating, like that's the thing with gold. Just kind of sitting within this low and that high for ages, bro. So it's not really expanding lower. No gaps are left behind, so it's not really clean. Gold is not really clean. Yeah, NQ might start pushing higher here, but I just don't like this. Like when I want the price to expand, I don't really want to see fair to see I didn't. I think I got taken out. Yeah, it's not a trade that I would take anyways. Let's see. RB. Yeah, NQ is gonna expand good. And that's good. I kind of see ES putting a higher high. Let me see. Which one traded lower? Okay, that's like a tiny trend switch. It's like a okay. Let me see what YM is doing. Oh, YM, wow. That's really clean CISD. If we get this one too, that's be the lagging assets kind of expanding to that high. Like that would be really clean. If we get the CISD, if you guys haven't entered on NQ, that would have been like a really clean trade, by the way. This. Take that off. Wow, it just expanded higher. Bum 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 bum. Alright. Yeah, this closes C2. That shouldn't have been there. And we have the SMT here anyways. So just see what NQ is gonna do. Especially that this is a clean trade in my opinion. M15, have we gotten like an M15 closure? Oh, that's really clean. This M15 closure is really clean. These are like the types of M15 closures you want to take. But like the current price is a bit far from the order block, so like if you want to take after the M15 closure, it's a bit far. So yeah, the new invalidation level held. Let's see what's gonna happen now. Is it gonna expand or not? If you form a new gap, like you want this gap to hold to then continue higher, that would be like the next support for price to go higher. If not, then yeah. Remember, we took out a low, we took out the high, so you gotta be a bit cautious right there. Have we taken out the high yet? Not really. Okay. Two hands on yours. I'll be back within 2 to 3 minutes, guys. Just gonna go ahead and get my coffee ready. It's about that time. It's always at midnight to go ahead and get my coffee. Some people might be surprised, but yeah, this is time for my coffee. I'll be back within like 2 to 3 minutes. I'll be back. Let me do coffee break. I'll do. Coffee break. Is it with double E? Let me check. Is it with double E? I guess it is with double E, right? Okay, just like that. Coffee break. I'll be back within 3 minutes. For the people that just joined, so they know that when I'm live streaming, I talk. It's just not the chart. I'll be back. Alrighty, I'm back. I'm back. Let's see what. Okay, gold is just expanding higher. Hourly, 30 minute 15. Let's check. Alright, we're forming a gap here. We're kind of trading within this gap. Ideally, like this should be the area now to kind of expand away from. Again, keep in mind, just took out the high, so here gotta be a little bit cautious if you're in that trade. Let me check. You guys know how aggressively I trail my stop or how I aggressively manage my what? هذه مغربي. Thank you brother. Thank you. كرة ماروك. كرة ماروك 23. Okay. Alright. تدير داكشي ديالي يلاه شوت. خصنا نشوف انت فلاشين ديالك. Let me check your channel. Let me check. Go to channel. استلم الملخصات ولا اش؟ كورة فلاش. اوكي let me check. هدف سفيان رحيمي مع العين المغرب ملخص مباراة نابولي. ناضي كناضي. استغفر الله. غتخرب. Nah, صدق. You gotta enjoy it. تشوف هاد لاشين ديالي هادشي مره الضحك. Anyways, that's enough from the topic. Okay, so in that case, guys, if we get that CSD, I'm a bit aggressive with trailing my stops. I would just go ahead and trail my stop here instead. Like if we get that CSD, if this one is protected, like now we just get the order block. If we get that CSD, I'm just gonna go ahead and trail my stop. So that way, this is my entry. Like my stop is supposed to be all the way down here. I will trail. So in that case, how much I'm gonna lose? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll be like 0.25 R. So let me check. Let me know what last chain. تطلع ولا لا؟ I tried a lot of stuff. Nice man, nice. Alright, now I know the reason. Like, guys, for the past 2 or 3 days, like literally there were no subs added to the channel, and now when you kind of get to the live streams, now we just got like 10 subs. So now I know, like that live streams get like are the ones that move the channel. So. Okay, thank you for the people that have just subscribed. And if you guys haven't liked the live stream already, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. We got 35 likes. We got 41 viewers. Maybe we can just make them 41, 41, 41, like the same. And yeah, just go ahead and give the live stream a thumbs up, boys. Yeah, we can maybe manage. What do you guys think? Can we manage to get like 1,500 by the end of the month? We still got how many days? 9. It's a bit tough. I'll have to do 273 subs. So each day I gotta make 30 subs. Yeah, 30 subs for the next. That's maybe achievable. I think if I post content, like if I wanted to post like if I started posting the bootcamp right now, I think we can manage to get it. But let's just wait for February. I'll put it. Yeah, that's just straight and lower. Like by the 1st February, maybe post an introduction video. 1st February will be Sunday. Okay, or maybe I'll wait until I travel and then record everything there. I'm not sure, but again, yeah. Oh yeah, this one is going lower. Happy to join you. Welcome, my brother. Welcome. And welcome to the best live stream on earth. My days. So yeah, it seems like what just happened? Yeah, Incurred just holy bro. Interesting. Yeah, out of probably let me set M5. Yeah, I'm not sure. Y'all know how I aggressively trail my stop and how I aggressively manage my trade. So since I'm not on that trade, I can really tell how I would manage it. But probably by the time this one closes here, I'll probably take AQ of the like 50% of the trade, or maybe just cut it there. I guess I would just cut it there. Y'all know when I get a failure to CSD or a kind of failure to continue higher that I just trail my stop, just like what happened on ES on Friday, if you guys remember. Where was it? It was somewhere in here. I think it was, yeah, it was this one. Failure to CSD, close the trade. Yeah, just this is how I do it, bro. Failure to CSD, because if we're expanding, like when let me see, like a 10 a.m., like the really clean expansion. Like just look at that, bro. When we're expanding higher, price doesn't really have to fail to CSD. It just kind of keeps CSD in, bro. New low CSD. So it doesn't really fuck around like it does now. And especially that's now irrelevant swing on M15. Bullish, bearish, so that's a high. That price might use to kind of reverse from there. So yeah, with that failure to close above, it'll probably kind of move, like manage my trade aggressively there. Just something for you guys to kind of keep in mind. I think we want to have a trade here today. PSP GxT. HO. Okay, we have a 2-stage here. Okay. If we get that 2-stage, let me check. We're holding the gap. That's actually looking clean. CL looks really good, and I would prefer kind of pick HO. I think I would pick HO, especially with that C2 formation, the gap. Within a gap, we're kind of holding the gap. We still got range to kind of go to the highs. I think also it's a bit closer to like a high, yeah. And also it's a bit close to a high to the left. So I would probably pick HO over CL, because CL already expanded toward the high. But like for HO, this CISD would be really clean to kind of go higher, in my opinion. I would kind of pick HO over. But yeah, also CL is really clean, so let me check if we're gonna fill that trade or not. I think by the time now, I think it would have been stopped out if we put stops at the body. Missed by 1 tick. But let's check. Let's see. 1 sec. Alright, I'm back. I just got French croissant. I don't know what it's called in croissant in English. Croissant or something like that. I don't know. Croissant. Okay, anyways. Let me see how many subs we have. Are we gonna get a 30 today? Oh, 29. We still got one sub to take it to 30. Perfect. Perfect. Check CL, yeah. CL looks really clean, bro. As I said. Thank you. Let me see what. Holy shit, bro. I think it could have been like one tick. No, I think it's equal those, bro. Anyways, it could have been a bit unfortunate for the people that might took it and put stops there. Could have got taken out. Some people would have survived. Let's see what's going on here. HO, bro. HO looks really clean. Yo, bro, hurry up. For what? So come back, maybe like. So like, I'm gonna be back in a sec. Yeah, HO looks really. If I wanted to take this, I would probably take HO. It gives a lot of range. Yeah, that's really clean. We're forming the. We're kind of trading away from the low to 10 a.m., which is also another A+ stain. Yeah, so let's just wait. Again, just gotta wait for the closure there. Let me see the M5, how the M5 looks like. Yeah, I'll probably go with the M5. I like how this one just like straight expansion into expansion. It's like expansion to reversal, which is something I really like. So yeah, if we get that M5 closure, bro. Yeah, just gonna go ahead and hit it. This is what I always tell you guys. Like, if you really check here, let me take off the precision smoke point. When you get a manipulation of a level, so don't target that level, target whatever that gets manipulated. What do you see? A reaction off of it. So if you took cells, you should have been in place to kind of take your trade off. Which caused that retracement back, which I wanted to trade into. So anyways, like, since I'm not on an account, I'm not really too focused on things. But yeah, this HO trade looks good, bro. Can you make full guide about the model and chart example? Yeah. If you check at the beginning of the stream, that's something I mentioned that I'm gonna do like some sort of bootcamp. It's not a bootcamp. I don't know what to call it. It's just like a series where I'm gonna post a lot of videos, maybe 10, maybe 15, like between 10 and 15, breaking down every concept that I use. For example, just gonna go with the SMT, one for SMT, one for PSP and everything. So some people might know what a PSP is and SMT, but they don't know something else. So I'm just gonna go ahead and make a breakdown so that if you don't know anything about profiling and stuff, you'll get everything that I use. Yeah, that's really. But when, I'm not sure. I'm planning by February, but what date exactly, I'm not really sure. The first week I'm gonna be busy, and I'm probably gonna travel by the first week of like either on Saturday or Sunday. And yeah, so that makes the question if I'm gonna record while I'm traveling, or until I'm back. That's the question. So will it be on February or March? I don't know. But yeah, it'll be soon. It'll be soon. Look at HO, bro. Holy. Whoa, is that from? Yup, bro. It's midnight. This is the time for me. I'm in China. I live in China, but I'm not Chinese. Yeah. Midnight coffee. So by the time like I'm on a chart, like I feel a bit tired after the day and stuff. So. All right, let's see. InQ is slowly crawling back up. And that's a good thing. So when you take out a relevant swing, you sweep, then you see IST. You continue higher. That's really it. The entry, like the body of the candle is here. So yeah. It's still, the thesis of like price going higher is still there. M5. This low is still holding. But again, like that's the question. Like if you put it here, some people might get taken out, some people might not, because like it's like one tick away from the low. If I do, I don't know, almost one tick away. So let me see. I'm in Q. Yeah, it's a bit far from. No, it's literally treated lower than the body. Okay, so depending on where you got it on, yeah, I might have taken like a nail here or still surviving the trade. But like for me, I would have closed it all the way here if I was in that trade. Anyways, back to NQ. Let me see what's going on in Discord. I'm gonna post like the server is ready. I just want to change some pictures and I want to add some I want to add some other things to the Discord, so that's why I might not give it a today. So we have this 2-stage on the M3. Again, it's just not really relevant. RB, retracing each 3 minute. Yeah, it's really clean. That looks clean. Let me open Brave. I'm gonna check some things to the side. Ba-dum-bum-bum. 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 How many points should I target as a beginner trader on futures MQ? It's not about points, bro. It's about RR. If your stop is 50 points, then you go ahead and target 100 points. If the stop is 10, go ahead and target 20. It's not about points. It's all about how large is your stop is and what's the RR you're aiming for. So we're gonna go with points. I think. Yeah, I'm not really familiar with that style. Maybe you should ask somebody who trades volume profile. I think they go with a similar style. Maybe they go with points more than RR. I'm not sure. But I'm not sure. Or Raja Banks. I remember Raja Banks kind of trades gold. Whenever there's a breakout, it's kind of that impulse entry. Goes for like, he used to go for 10 pips, and then he holds a runner or stuff like that. So depending on like the style, I don't know. But like for me, I don't go with points. I go with RR. So what's up? What's up? Hello, hello. Après les jours. Hakimi just posted something about the World Cup, so let me see what he said about the AFCON. So let me see what he said. Let's do it later on. Okay, so this one is expanding higher. Each O, what do we got? A new invalidation level. So let me check on the M5. So something to point out here, guys. When you form a new invalidation level, you don't wait for the retest. If you want to take the retest, now this is not the time to go with the retest. Put it here, stops at the body, and then play the sound. Oh, can you give me the link of that sound? Sound effect. Let me check. That's a good one. That's a good one, bro. That's really good. Oh, this one. Okay, so whenever I enter the trade, y'all would hear this. Let me check. That's a good one. Okay, that's a good idea. I like the idea. Okay, let's see. We'll start it now. We'll start from now. Let's see. If you guys wait for the retest, then it should be the case. But it's not given to R. That's the thing. Maybe like try to squeeze. Try to go with like this gap or something. Like stops here. Try to expand this a little bit to give it to R. Play the sound 5 shoot. But their breakdowns after me. Yep. I was up 100% when I said it was 20 points, but I didn't close. I said I was waiting for 100 points or 104. If that's your strategy, if you go with like just with the base RR, just like I want to enter a trade and then in for 104, it's not the smartest thing you would do. But if it's the draw was at 120 points and your strategy tells you so, then yeah, that's you did what you had to do, so you don't have to really worry about it. Yep. So probably gonna wait for like an extra 15 minutes. Like, yeah, bro. Like, if you guys are still in that trade, if it was for me, bro, I would close that trade right now. Like, literally, we kind of failed to close above, failed to close above. Like, if it was for me, like, this is the entry, like, I would have probably closed somewhere in here, bro. Like, by the time this one flips, I'm just going to go ahead and close. So, if you guys on that NQ long, if it was for me, I would close. I would not really keep holding it, bro. Because we got the swing that we want to see. Like, we got the swing on M15. Like, this is the time to expand. And not only that, I think we have a 2-stage PSP right there. Do we have a 2-stage? Not really, but again, still, like we're forming a C2 here on ES. Like this should be the hype, so it should not be really reversing right now. It shows also close, also is like a bit dry right now, so it's like not really moving the way we want it to. Like especially with that expansion candle, like we're leaving behind a gap, so price should just kind of like in and out, just go. Yeah, that's really it. Let me see M15, bro. Let me see what is going on here. Okay. Well, let's see. So if you guys are still in that NQ trade, then yeah, I would just be a bit aggressive with it. Not a bit aggressive. I would be really aggressive with it. Like if we want to see a failure to manipulate, price will just close above highs. Like when you trade above highs, you have to take out lows before you trade above highs. So when you trade above, you need to take out a low or that low. So then if you want to continue higher, that should be the place. What's your win rate? Around 70? I guess around 70. I don't really calculate the win rate. But I can just base out the streams, you can see, bro. Like on the streams, I lost 1 trade and I won 2 or 3 and I took 2 break evens, so for the past 2 weeks, so only had 1 L out of I don't know how many trades. So and the break evens ended up going for TP, so that's another thing to mention. If you want to use that gold short that I used today, but again, this is not, I did not take it on real account, so I took over the paper account, but again, still, it was just kind of a quick trade. For that one, it would have been a break even for me for sure. Especially after that 5-minute fail to close. I just did not mention it because I think I was here. I was getting my coffee done, so yeah, it was around the time for my coffee, so I did not really tell you guys what I would do. For HO, this looks really clean on HO. Like, yeah, it looks clean. On M15, we have a 2-stage there. Yeah, we have like kind of this 2-stage. On a 30-minute. Oh, the turn menu, it's not a two-stage, it's not a PSP anymore. Oh, that's interesting. It's like it's going with that basis of this is the two-stage, and now this should be an expansion candle, which it did expand higher. But like this is the new invalidation level. So if price wants to continue higher, this is what it will do it from. What is your in PSP? Just go type shut off, and you'll see it. So yeah, I think I'm gonna just go ahead and like within 15 minutes I might just go close the stream, boys. Yeah, there's nothing really here. I don't have my account here, so it's just if you guys haven't liked the live stream already, come on, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, boys. Maybe we can take a 45 likes before we leave the live stream. I only got 2 likes, so if you guys haven't liked the live stream already, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. GxT, merci ليك. Merci ليك. I couldn't get your point كورة ماروك. ما فهمت الصراحة اش كتقصد تما. GxT merci ليك. GxT merci. I did not really get it. How's gold looking, sir? I don't know, bro. It's not looking good. That's for sure. Like, expand it, and then I wouldn't really touch it at that moment. Like this C2, you can trade it back to the upside. What? This 15. Do I have any two stage? Not really. But again, like this hourly C2, away from the low, with that 6 a.m. low, forming the low at 10 a.m. Yeah, that looks clean. Like the CISD, this being like the CI away from a gap. Like we got another gap here that held. But yeah, overall, I would not really touch it. That's why I did not really look at it. Like I would just prefer oil or NSCs, but NSCs also like did not really do their job. So yeah. Got you 50. Oh, thanks, man, for the 45th. In CL longs. Alright, Katani got to go. Alright, you gotta go. See you, buddy. Took that long in 3 CSE in gold. Alright, you got that CSE, got in here. Here or here? After I got taken out, you guys entered? Oh my god, y'all hedging my position, bro. I'll go in Q short if it gives entry. Let me see what is going on here on an hourly. Yeah, bro, that stage. Yeah, it's just. Yeah, if it was trading now, I would just cut it here, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't really be looking to trade. I'm just gonna stay here until 12, so still got like 13 minutes. So let's just stay here. The stream is gonna be around 2 hours and a half, so let's just keep it for a bit. Then we'll close the stream. Tomorrow we'll be back, and yeah, we'll just tonight. I'll look for a good prop firm. Hopefully by tomorrow I'll have my account ready, so I can just start trading, man. Yep, man, because I did not trade today. Quick scalp on it too. Perfect, man. Did the platform shut down or just close in your country? Because I live in a I live in a restricted country, so. What happened? Yes, funding tech shut down. No idea, man, why they shut down. I don't know, bro. If people like got too many payouts from them and they went broke, or I don't know, man. I actually have no idea why they did what they did. But it affected us, man. I woke up, I did not know what's going on. I was like, let me check. Then funding tech all of a sudden is still there, so. But it's still operational in other regions, right? Yeah. No, it's not, bro. Closed everywhere. Funding techs closed everywhere. But when you live in a restricted country, you cannot trade that account on that country. And when you use VPN, they tell you, oh, you're using VPN, so you cannot use that. Yep, that's. But it's yeah, I'll get it sorted out. I'll get it sorted out. Tomorrow I'll have my account. I'll have like a new evaluation account. So if you guys want to fill your accounts tomorrow, buy some new accounts today. At least fill them together tomorrow. If you guys want to fill some new accounts, I'm just kidding. Yeah. We're oh man, I'm spreading negative energy, bro. Oh my god, man. You can use VPS. Oh, somebody else just suggested the fact that I can use VPS, bro. It was Tattoo. Now you also okay. That's interesting. All right, let me try to get a VPS. I think I do have one already. I think I do have one. Yep. I'll check later on if I do have one or not. Wow, that's sad. Now which prop is better? I don't know, man. They gotta pay me to choose one. I think Cheddar5, Funded Next, Lucid. They're all good. They're all good. Let me check. Let me start with Cheddar5. Cheddar5. Let's do a quick comparison. Lucid. Let's just do it in terms of price and also like the conditions to get a payout, and also we do Funded Next. What else you guys think of? Funded Next for every trader, every market. Okay, so we can take this one here, add this one here. Let me do some. What? Okay, I'm just gonna put these two together here. One here, and one with that one. Why? Where are they? Okay. So we're gonna start with Traderify. Let me see what Traderify got to offer, man. Filler kernel, that's good. Let me see the price for 50k. 111, okay. Instead funding growth. What's the difference? Profit 2k, daily loss. 4 micros. Select. Profit. Okay, so the only difference is like the 20 like 3k target, 2.5k target. Consistency 40%, consistency none. On a funded, consistency 35%. Oh, if I were to pick, I would go with this one, man. Lower target, no daily loss limit, and no consistency roll. So payouts frequency daily 5 days, max payout 3k, consistency none, daily loss limit 1k. All right, let me just go ahead and add. Go to funded next, and go to funded next. Just add this one here. List them on the empowering promising traders. Oh no. Just keep it in English so y'all can understand. Traderify is for futures, and go to funded trader for CIT is best. Let me check. Futures. I'm gonna go to futures one. 50k. How much does it cost? Oh, 200. Oh, 175. That's a bit expensive. Not gonna lie. 150. Okay. Compared to like Traderify, 200 is almost double the price of Traderify. Profit target is good. That sounds good. The last limit none. No activation fee. 3 minis. This one has 4, right? Allows 4 and 40 micros. This one, like once you're funded, you can do 5. Bro, like they give you more cap. Like you can scale after you get funded to blow your account. Once you get the account, they're just like, oh, you can now take 5. So you can double the risk and fuck up the account as soon as you can. Consistency rule, 40%. This one, also 40%. Another one was 30%. I think it was the growth, 35. Okay, 40%. That's good. What else? There's Lucid or something like that. I don't know what it's called. There, it's here. Let me bring it here. Funded Next is the same as one-time payment. You have offer on top of that. In Funded Next, I think. You have offer on top of that. Okay, what's the offer? What's the discount? How much is the discount? Let me check. Maybe I'll try to get it now. Like just try. I agree. Do I have to sign up? I'll forget about. Oh, check out. Okay. You guys know any code that I can use? Okay, just keep. Okay, 40% off. Use code black. Okay, let's use black. Let's just go here. What is it? 50k. Let's hit black. GxT. Oh, they already have a W coupon on checkout. So if you want to 5. Oh, consistency rule is 60%. Holy, that's the best, bro. Not gonna lie, man. 60% value consistency rule. That's really good, man. That is really good. Like, if you want to go with, y'all can hear me now. Your mic is kind of low. I was just a bit away from the microphone. Like 60%. That's really good. You can probably take a payout. I'm not sure. Funded rules. When? How? Okay, 40%. All right. Minimum days of profit. There is no minimum days. Days to pay out 3. So you can just take. Okay, since it's a 40% consistency rule, so you have to trade 3 days. That way you can manage to get like below the 40%. That's really good, man. Yeah, I think this one is. Oh, bro. I think I'm going with Lucid. I'm not. Okay, let me see what is this. Profit target is 2K, 3K, 3K. All of them are 3K. But I don't know which one to go with. This one, 4. Funded rules. Let me check. 5. Oh, bro. No. This one, Lucid Black, is the best. Lucid Black is the best so far, I guess. Compared to these two, the price is good. The profit target is the same as them, right? They're all going for 3K. The daily loss limit, 2K. Here is 2K. Same here is 2K too. The price is lower. Same profit target, same drawdown type, end of day, which is good. Daily loss limit, there's no daily loss limit, so that's also good. Consistency, 60%, so you can pass the account within 2 days. Here, you can pass it, you'll have to trade for 3 days. Here, you'll have to trade also for, how long? There's no consistency. Here, you can pass it within a day. So Tradeify, you can pass within a day. Lucid, you can pass in 2 days and fund it next in 3 days. Size, 4 contracts are more than enough. I don't think you need more. 4 contracts, bro, especially with the volume nowadays. You don't need more than 4 contracts. That's like every one contract is now $80 per point. It's a lot. So if you're trying to risk like $500 to pass the account, you can have a stop of maybe 12 points. Not only, I think around less. Wait, 80, like 6 points. If you want to go with like the 4 contracts, just around 6 points, right? If am I tripping? No, just 5. Around 6. That'll be 480. So 4 are more than enough. And also on CL and on each O and RB, 4 contracts are more than enough if you're trying to risk $500. And yeah, I think this one is the best, bro. $100. I don't know if that's supposed to, like, if they say 40% at checkout. You know what? Just let me just go ahead and get that one right now. Let me check. Let me check if now they said W, right? Let me see if they're gonna do it more. That now it will cost 110, right? After the W. Oh no, they said black, not W. What the hell? Apply coupon. How much does it cost now? Still 162. Let me check. Apply coupon. But in Lucid, you cannot trade RB and HO. What, for real? Okay, so it costs $90. That's really good. It costs $90, boys. But for real, you cannot trade it? That's shit. That's bad. That's a bit bad. What's up, my brother? What's up? General info flex. Are y'all sure? Asset, maybe like asset type in asset. There's not. Holy, that's a bit bad. So I might just go ahead. But wait, let me see also like the banned countries from here. Yes, you can check FAQ. Let me check. Where? General info. Approved products and commission. 6 as NPL HG copper silver. Yeah, really? What the fuck? There is M in crude oil. There is MC. No, there is. Okay, there is CL, but there's not RB and HO. Okay. Australian dollar for British. And I'll take a 1.575. So like $3.5 once you open and close the trade. Chicago symbol. Interesting. FAQ. CFD. The futures, I mean. Check FAQ if provide. I think he should. Like, oh, now everybody, I think they provide the data for free, right? I think everybody nowadays provides the data for free. Even Funding Text, it was now realizing it was so bad and they provided it for free. So I guess it will be provided. Let me just change the language to English. General FAQ about funded futures. On the next, maybe go with this one on general FAQ. How does any instrument symbol monthly level for futures trading? How does futures understand the micro symbol instrument code specification? What is the price? Where am I gonna see me? They're not giving the list here. They're not giving the list, but I think it will be. I think everything's unavailable on funded text, right? And on funded next. Let me check that one too. Now, oh my god, I was about to get the lucid. Now it just guys opened my eyes from anything. Help center? Not really. It's not help center. Where is the FAQ? Pricing? How it works? Maybe. Not really. Pricing, leaderboard, help center, join Discord. Is the FAQ down below? What's that? I don't know where's the FAQ at. Terms of use, career, run, home, pricing, grant, become an affiliate, careers, blog, help center. Let me see the blog. Auto blog. Instant funding versus best futures prop firms. What the fuck? No, are they putting in a list? Imagine you're a prop firm and doing like a blog about the best prop firms. No, it's just understanding. Okay, they're not putting in names. Okay. Okay, I thought they're Apex only. Take profit trader. Oh my god, they're putting in names here. Is that allowed? Top step, my funded futures take profit Apex. Okay. They're doing a clean comparison, so does that mean they're the best? Since they're doing this, so they're trying to show off that they're their best. Okay. Let me see up center. So. Trading platforms and products. Check what is that. Supporting platforms initiated trading view. Trader with Project X. Supported platforms. Platform connection. Data feed issues. And resolve market data issue. I think yeah. So since they provided such things. So let me check what is that. Account platform charting guide. Order entry risk. Analytics and tools. Nope. Not this. Trader. Not this. Data feed. Resolve market data issues. One of disconnection update over a week. Complete guide for activity. Okay, so they do provide the. Okay, now the question is, wait, I don't know where's the FAQ for this one. So that's something too. Let me try to create it myself. FAQ. Oh, not found. Anyways, back. Maybe like I have to join Discord to kind of try to. And I like this user interface. Even though like I don't like the color, but it looks clean with the journal and stuff, so it looks good. That looks good. Let me go with the help center. Bienvenue sur non, c'est mettre en demande de support. You know, I keep that for later. Okay, so that's really interesting, guys. We're back to the charts. Oh, never give that retest. Okay. Yeah, it's just fucking around. Each I think it's gonna be expanding higher. Not I think, yeah, it's already expanding higher, but it did not trade back into the gap, which is a bit unfortunate. So for the people that were, oh no, it did. So yeah, that would be the limit. The limit would be here. Initially, it would have been a 0 drawdown. Stops here, but it's not given to R. That's the question. So I would probably try to go somewhere lower, or no, I would put my stop here. Then that would give 2R. Try to squeeze a bit out of it, maybe something like this. I would go about it like this, somewhere around this, because also the body of the candle. Also, we have this M3 gap, so I don't anticipate that we can trade back into the body of the 3-minute swing. Yep. In that case, I would have my stops at break even. Because why? Because we just formed a gap. If it's gonna continue higher, we're gonna continue from there. If we're gonna trade lower, then yeah, it will be from there. So GC, congrats. NQ is not doing really anything, bro. It's just ranging. So yeah, if I were on that HO trade, let me check. Oh, we can go for a bit. Oh, this is the high. Okay, I'm gonna go for the 3-minute swing. What happened right there? Go to M5. Yep, that would be it. That would be it for me. Like almost like no 0 drawdown, 0 drawdown. So if you guys took that one, it's good. It's really good. That each long was good. So check if you can provide now. Okay, use middle button to open link new tab, and you can also use it to close tab. All right, thanks, man. Still, this NQ hit the New York of Anglo. Are you in along? It's about to do so. Maybe we'll try to take out lows first, but we have SMG, so let's see. Slowly, kind of crawling back up. So, all right. Let's see. I think that might be it for me. Right now, we can wait for if this candle. If this trade manages to hit TP within like the next 5 to 10 minutes, that would be good. If not, I'm just gonna go ahead and close the stream, boys. Just go chill. Get up and running. Can do something else. All right. You guys have any questions? Do you have gotten? Okay, we got 49 likes. Can we get 1 like for 50 likes? Come on, boys. Come on. We still got 1 like, man. Oh, Vincent here. Okay, Vincent is gonna be the 50th. I think he will put a like now and it will be the 50, right, Vincent? Because you just hello any trades today, bro. So you just joined, so you haven't liked the live stream already. So I think now we'll get to 50 likes, right, Vincent? How long did it take you to become profitable? I don't know, bro. I don't remember the days. My brain is not good. Maybe 2-3 months, 4 months. I'm not sure, bro. Hello, any trades today, bro? Yes and no. I called out the GxT short, which I did not take. I did take on demo. It was an L, but again, this was not really probable since I was just on demo, so that's why I kind of took it. There was an NQ long here, but it's just out of taking out break even, and there's that each O long, which is now playing out. So use copy traders for multiple futures account, bro. The accounts that I had are gone because of fund tech shut down. So there's no copy trader anymore. I don't even have now a challenge account, so I just hit the thumbs up button. I know, bro. My brother Vincent. I know my brother. My Filipino brother. My Vietnamese. You're Vietnamese, right? If I don't remember, from Vietnam. Okay. My Vietnamese brother. I remember you, my brother. Okay, let's see how many subs we got. Can we take it? Let me see. 35. Okay. How long did it take you to master GxT and TTFM? Bro, I still now did not master it, bro. You can never market something not profitable but good at GxT. Yeah, 2-3 months, around that range. Like you can learn GxT within a day, bro. But again, if you don't know, there's a tweet that Garrett posted which is really good. Let me show you guys. It was x.com. Let me check if I have my Twitter open here. Is it open here? Not really. Okay, forget about it. Bro, I need your knowledge about the quant trading. You know that I want to do a master's degree and I need your help here in programming. Bro, you asked the wrong guy. I gave up programming, man. And once I graduated, I was just like, let me just, bro, chill. I don't want to program anymore. Yeah. But like, the thing is that your bachelor degree is in international trade, so it'll be a little bit hard for you, man, to get in, I think. I'm not really sure, but to go from international trade to, because quant trading has finance and more of like machine learning, so you're closer to finance than ML, so which is machine learning. So yeah, it might be a little bit hard for you to break through, or you'll have to do like another bachelor degree if I'm correct. So can you let us know when you send the Discord link? You know what, guys? Let me just, because I wanted to work on some stuff, I will work on it now. Stay with me, guys. Stay with me. I'm just gonna go ahead and get them sorted out right now. Then I can post it right now. Yep. I want to change the profile picture because my Discord has my face. I want to change it from my face to the logo. But also, I got some personal friends. If I change my name, they will not know that it's me. So now I'm trying to figure out how to do it. Do I want to open a new Discord account just for this one and keep my personal way? So I don't know. That's what I'm trying to get started out here. Let me check. So that's why once I realized that, I was like, you know what? And I think people already know how I look, so I already shared it on stream, but I just don't want to keep it public. Soon you'll guys. I think I will post a video Soon with my face. Soon. Soon. There will be a video. Again, y'all will see. I got a plan, so you guys will see soon. Let me try to get that sorted out. Where's my logo? Where is my logo? Alright, it was flying higher. What's the Twitter post about? Are you in the lanes? No, not anymore. Are you? What's the Twitter post? He said something about you want to learn GxT and you don't even master TTFM and other things. So take your time with the Discord. Just let us know when. It's already set up, bro. It's already ready. Let me show you guys the channels that I got. It's already up and running. It's just my profile. Wait, why Discord is not opening up? Let me go ahead and quit Discord. We can run it again. What? Alright. Wait. Okay, that's good. And put starting soon here. Then we can take the Discord to the side. Now we can put this one back on here. And I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a screenshot. So you guys also can suggest. We're gonna do the light shot here. Light shot. Okay. We can take a screenshot now. Show you guys how the Discord is looking like. This is Discord. So we got the refined trader name, rules, announcement, trade breakdowns, general, trades, shoutouts, lessons, live stream members. Do you guys have any suggestions? Yes, I know, but I study economics, statistics, maths. You know, this is so useful for quant. The problem is that, yep, that's the thing. Because quant finance is all about, like, yeah, it got a lot of math aspect on it, but it's a lot code heavy. Because if you know the math and you don't know how to code the math, so you have to get some diplomas, bro. خذ لك كورسيرا شي لعبه، خذ لك شي كورسات وزيدهم في السي في ديالك ملي تبي تابلاي المدرسه. هي الحاجه الوحيده اللي تقدر دير. اما زعما من ناحيه الباشلر ديالك اي ثينك تكون عندك القضيه شويه صعيبه، حيت بنادم ديجا عنده فاينانس، قاري فاينانس وكذا، وكاين بنادم اللي قاري. So like the priority would be for the people that study software engineering. Second, I think finance, and then third, the other ones. So, and especially if you want to go for a more competitive uni, it'll be a bit hard for you. I'm not trying to like discourage you or what, but you still got time. I don't know, this is your second year you said, or like third year, so you still got 2 years to graduate, so you can just get a lot of certificates from Coursera, or from, you buy some courses and stuff, then you put them in your CV and then you apply for the uni, so they can, so you can have more chances there. That's what I could advise, man. Anyway, so what do you guys think about the Discord? PDFs, but I don't have any PDFs, or just like to let you guys know, like, or you know, I can add like a resources channel for the community. Let me add it right there. It'll be resources. And you can put it as a forum, yeah, so that you guys can put it like a forum, and then somebody can put like a big title, then whatever that PDF you want. But again, guys, like, please do not put any like copyrighted stuff, because we don't want the server to get banned. So, oh, what did I do? Wait. Are you sure you want to delete resources? This cannot be undone. Oh my god. I want to put this here, this one here. We can. All right, we can delete this channel. Alright, just added like this small resources channel, like just below. We got the general. What? Couldn't paste. Do it again. So we got general, trades. Oh wait, let me make them in the right order. So this is general first, trades, and then resources. So attach anything. It doesn't have to be yours. Okay, so I put resources, so you can guys just go ahead and like you can post whatever there. TRT community. Yeah, bro. So you guys know what TRT is, right? Now maybe I'll have to change the name of the community soon, bro. It's not the refined trader anymore. Maybe I should make the name a bit more personal. I think that's the next step, to think of a name. Yeah, think of a better name. Refined trader, bro. Just, yeah, I don't know. Resources tag, your links, your PDF, education, etc. Perfect. Perfecto. Let me. You should post some YT links in that section. I was planning to do it on the announcement section. Let me Control V. I think I still got it there. On the announcement. Oh, maybe resources. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Yeah. We can use the resources maybe for the. I forgot. Yeah, maybe like if I do that. What is it called? That bootcamp or whatever, like that series of posting videos, it will be on resources, so you can start from there. Maybe like if you are a beginner, go take this or whatever. Yeah, that's an idea. That's a good one. TRT max. Yeah, bro. Anybody here uses TRT or something like that? Like anybody uses like some steroids or something? Post the link in the chat, bro. I just need to change my profile. You know what, bro? Fuck it. I'm just gonna give the link, man. Just gonna go ahead and provide the link, bro. Announcement would be for live notification post. Let me. You know what? Give me like a good profile picture. What's like a good profile picture? Let me see. Guys, give me any ideas about like a profile picture that is not personal. I don't want to keep my personal picture, and also at the same time, I don't want to have anything brand related on my Discord. Maybe I can use just. Let me see. Prison break. Oh my days, bro. Or we'll just use Wolf of Wall Street. What's his called? What that guy's called? I forgot the name, man. You know what? Let me check. Let me check which one's gonna use as a profile picture. We go with this one. Yeah, bro, I'm gonna go with this one. Fuck. I ain't got time to think, bro. Lambo. That's a good idea, bro. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and use this one. Let me guys put this starting soon because it will show my private stuff. Let me just gonna get this one. Download the image. Save image as. Are you just gonna put it on the downloads? Save. Let me change the profile. Okay. We can go to main. That's good. We can go to Discord. Change my profile picture. Settings. Edit profile. Let me check how can I change my profile picture. Oh, stream mode enabled, so I cannot do anything. Let me do it. Let me disable it. Okay, now I can edit. Okay, edit user profile. All right, let me change that. Let me go ahead again and do this one starting soon. We can put this one, change avatar. We can put upload image. We can go ahead and put the Wolf of Wall Street. All right. And then we can do the. All right. I think now we good. Apply. All right. Save change. Okay, we good here. We good here, boys. All right. Let me check. Let me check if everything's set. All right. And then I will go ahead and change. All right, keep this one the same it is. All right. That's good. All right, save changes. Now what we can do is okay. Right now, y'all can join. Okay. Let me go ahead and put this one. Refine trader. Invite to server. You can copy the link. All right. I'm going to post it in chat right now. Okay. Here it is. Y'all are welcome to join. Let me see who's the first one who's gonna join. Let me see. Who was the first one who's gonna join? Let's see. Alright. Oh, Willie Vincent. Okay, we got Willie and Vincent at the same time. Welcome, welcome. Oh, it is in general. Okay. I need to work on that one, so it's alright. Alright, we got his first message. Alright. What's up, Willie? What's up? What's up? But then this should be a welcome tab then. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this one as welcome. Oh wait. Reset. Take this one. Copy. Put that one right there. You can go ahead and start a new channel here. It's called text. We're just gonna put it general. So you guys, as you guys can check, you'll see that there's a general below. I just put it so in that one that you guys are in. I'm just gonna go ahead and put it as welcome. So that's you guys. So yeah, that would be like welcome, and then general is lower. I just posted a hi there. So what up, boys? What's up, G? All right. So now we got one rolling. Okay. All right. Perfect. Yes. First community, man. First Discord. Let's go. Yeah, bro, I do. Don't you see, man? On that boat. And with that red wine, or I don't know, whatever. Serbian. Oh, the guy from Serbia. What's up, man? Soyadin, what's up, man? It's been ages I haven't seen you, man. What's up? What is that? Y'all joined 2 times, holy. Bro joined 2 times. Yup. Holy, man, what's up, man? It's been ages I haven't seen you, man. Guys, this guy, Soyadin, like he was... How can I... You know, I'm just gonna go ahead and hide all the servers. I mean, doesn't really matter. All right. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. This guy has been from like this guy. Let me take a screenshot. Let me take a quick screenshot. This guy. It was from the first people that him and Robson. They were the first, like. And now look at the live streams, bro. Like we got 24, we got 50. Like at the beginning, we got 50, 60. So yeah, bro, it's just good to see. Thank you guys for yeah, man. Anyways, back to the chart. So yeah, this is the Discord, guys. So generally, y'all can discuss their trades again. Like the channel just below general. So the channel below general is thanks. Oh, now I see your Wait, did you post a comment earlier today and not see it? I think you did not. Like you've been gone for like I don't know the past. Yeah, I haven't seen your comment in ages, bro. Oh, welcome, man. Welcome. Where the... Maybe you just hop on and you don't comment. I don't know. Let me check. Yeah, no messages from today. But yeah, man. Welcome back. It's good to see you again, actually. You and Robson, bro. I'm not gonna forget y'all names, bro. Yeah, especially... when I had 2 viewers, they were the yeah. Anyways. So, for Discord, as you guys can see, we got the welcome. So there's gonna be that one. Rules, announcement, trade breakdowns. This is where I'm gonna post trade breakdowns general. Y'all can discuss trades below generally. If you guys took any trades, you can just post them there. And then chart of trades, the trades that I took. Trade breakdowns, I'm probably gonna put the link of the trade breakdowns that I took. And then chart of trades, I'm gonna post like with Figma. Lessons, if there's any lesson, I'm just gonna go ahead and put it there. Turn off, not for welcome. How can I do it? Actually, I got no idea. Yeah, you just put it here. Turn on server settings. Server tag, engagement. This is the channel we send the message to. Section random message. Send a random welcome message. Prompt members to reply to welcome. Send a message when somebody sent. Save changes. Maybe. I think that would do it, maybe. perfect. So yeah, let's see now if each is gonna hold from this new validation level and then continue higher. Right click welcome, I think. Okay. Right click welcome and then what? Mute channel, all notification settings, nothing. Edit channel, duplicate, create, text channel, delete channel. But if I delete it, wouldn't it just go to the next one? I'm not sure. Anyways, I'll try to solve that. I'll try to solve it. So we got now 17 members. Okay. For the people that haven't joined the Discord, I'm just gonna go ahead and pin the message on the chat, so you guys can go ahead and join the Discord if you guys haven't done already. And yeah, so let's go. Just like, yep. So all right, let me see if somebody new is gonna join, so that way I can figure out if it's working or not. Gold GC. Yeah, this one is just ranging, man. So yeah, I think we might just go ahead and call it a day, boys, here. I think we might just call it a day here. Yeah, so I think I'm just gonna make a small announcement to YouTube. Maybe post like a video or keep it for tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll have more people, so I'm just gonna go ahead and mention it tomorrow. From now on, I will put the link. I will edit the description of the video to have the link of the Discord, so that way you can, guys, like everybody that joined, they will see the link of the Discord. And yeah, if I take any trades and stuff, we can post them in there. And yep, that's really it. And I want to remove this crown, bro. I want to remove this crown. It's not proper. I kind of take that off, man. Well, anyways, I'll work on it. I think I do have server settings. I think I do have. Not this one. I think I do have the. What is it called? The roles. I don't know. How can you guys be assigned directly to be a member? Okay, so just gonna put them. I might have to do it manually. How can I? Ah, man, I should check up. YouTube, man. I don't really know how to do it. I feel like it just came from the. You guys remember here? Member. Let me just go ahead and it's for a server owner, but I want to take it off. I don't want to keep it there. So tomorrow speaks Trump. Guys, so I have to give you guys manually. I want to work on assigning the roles directly, and also taking off that crown because I don't want to keep it there, bro. Let me see, like if I go to idle. Oh, it shows that I'm also okay. Let me take that off. Then maybe you can remove this one. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot to figure out here. I'll work on it as soon as I close the stream. Then yeah, create user for you and assign admin. Yeah, I did, man. Like I did, but it's not still. I did assign. There is a server settings, roles. There's founders, RT member, and server booster, but I don't know, man. Permissions, manage members, which is me, but it still doesn't show. Like it still shows that we're just all online. So now I just have to go and like give everybody like the role. Again, I just gotta work on that, bro. Of course, there's a way out. Just for me, I just open the Discord, I create Discord, and that's it. Make me owner, I can get rid of that one. Take it easy. There's a lot of options. Put everyone in group. How can I do it? Server settings, roles. View members, permissions. The server I made for you. How do you figure it out? I don't worries, man. I'll just watch. Yeah, you can add roles by making a new section to assign roles. Saw it on others and servers. In 15 minutes, you don't understand. Okay, I'll just go ahead and watch a video right now. Like after I close the stream, maybe by the time this, yeah, I'll just go ahead and watch it. And then try to, because the only thing I did is just go to Discord, open it. I went to here, to start a new one, and then yeah, just create Discord. That's all what I did. So I thought maybe it would work. So, but it did not. So I'll just go ahead and check it later on. So yeah, I think that might be it for the stream, boys. Thank you guys for tuning in. It is easy, you'll see. All right, thanks, man. And yeah, I think by tomorrow it will be a lot better. We'll have all the sections. Yeah, for the people that are here, before y'all leave, like, can you guys see the rules? And can you write on the rules or not on that one? Or the announcements, can you guys write here or not? I want to know before I clock off. So, or trade breakdowns for general and TRT, you are allowed to type. For shut off, like also this one should not be. I think so. Let me know if you guys can like type in here. I'm off bad day for trading. It is, man. Thanks. You're welcome, man. Welcome back, man. It's been a while. Hopefully we can see you more here. Can see you more around. So yeah, let me know if you guys can type here. No, it is okay. All right, perfect. All right, that's it. Thank you guys for tuning in. I cannot type. Perfect. So yeah, for the people that are here, we cannot also see. Oh, we cannot type, but also we cannot see. Okay. Permissions. View channel. Save changes. Now, can y'all see it? Check. Cheers, my brother. Tato, can you check if you now can see it? Announcement, can you check if you can see the announcement? I think it should work now. You can? I just saw a message by Prof. Lanky. Y'all can check now the rules and announcement trade breakdowns. Y'all can see it? No? Oh. Now we're gonna take a Discord crash. Yeah, for sure, man. For real. TRT member, y'all can see the channel. Save changes. Allow members to view these channels by default. Yeah, check now, guys. Can you guys check now? Can you guys take a look now? That's crazy. Can y'all see like the rules and announcement and trade breakdowns right now? Like what's inside? Can you guys see what's inside? Just rules right now. Yes, we can see it. Okay. Permissions, let me check if everything's good. Everyone. Sync now. Sync permissions. I think now it will work. Now y'all can see everything. I just synced them all. I think now it should be the case. NQ, oh bro. NQ is just ranging, man. I'm not really gonna just check with rules. Alright, perfect. No, bro. Oh my god. Alright, some have it, some not. Okay, I'll just go ahead and close the stream and then try to figure it out today. Alright, so at least we moved one step ahead. Like, at least there's a Discord. It's been like, I don't know, 10 days where I wanted to create it, or even more. So I was just slacking on it. Yeah. It says we don't have permission to view. What the fuck? In this category, permissions, TRT, they can. Manage permissions. Turn on view message history. View message history. Isn't it the first one? Permissions. Yeah, it should be the first one, right? This one. It is. Allow members to view these channels by default. Allow members to change these channels name. Nope. Manage. Allow members to change these channels. Nope. Allow members to create, edit, or delete. Nope. Allow members to invite new people to this. Yeah, they can. But it's, there's rules and nothing in both announcement and trade breakdowns. Only people with TRT member tag can view that. But I think everybody here was TRT tag, man. Like everybody here, I gave everybody the TRT tag. Everybody here is with it. No, it isn't the first one. Just go ahead and create. View channel. Allow members to change the channel's name and this current text message. They can also delete the channel. No. Allow members to change the channel's permission. No. Allow members to create, edit, or delete. No. Send the messages. No. I don't know, bro. I just gotta keep doing. Holy man. Use external emoji. Check now. It's called exactly view message history. View message history. There's nothing here, man. I don't know if it's this one or not. Can you guys check now? Maybe if I go with like with this. Let me see. I don't know, man. What is this? For real. You know what? Just keep that for later, boys. So read message. Read message history. Okay. Read message history. Permission. Okay. Now y'all can see. Okay. You know what? Just gonna go to channels, edit category, permissions. Where's read? Okay. Now y'all can see it. Check now. I think now it should be good to go. Is it good to go? Can y'all see it right now? If it's working good, let me know. What's the problem? Everything's working. Some people said that they cannot see the channels for some reason. If it's good, let me know, guys, in the chat or within the Discord, so I can just go ahead and we can close the live stream here. Still don't. What the? Can you take a screenshot and post it on the general? Can you post the screenshot T2 and post it in general? What you see? Really, guys. Shout out to my bro. Unable to load profile banner about me. Best emoji to describe your day. Chart. Save. Yes. You don't have permission to view the message history of trade breakdowns. You know, I can just go to trade breakdowns. You don't have holy permissions, and we can go to everyone and think now it will work. Read. Okay. All right. I figured that out. Now it's gonna work. Now it's gonna work, guys. Yeah, I was going to everyone, not to the. When I went and made it work, it was for everyone, not for TRT members. Now it is. Read message history. Now y'all can see and also can react. Make sure y'all can react to the message. I think now it's gonna work. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do the same here. Edit category, go to permission, and go to TRT, and it will be read. Where's read? All right. Save changes. Perfect. So here that will be the case too. All right. I think that should be it. I think now everything is good to go. Now it's gonna figure out how to automatically assign roles once somebody joins. That would be the. All right. The welcome. We got new people here. So, all right. Perfect. So we got new people here, but no welcome. So I'm just gonna go ahead and remove this one. Delete channel. All right. Perfect. Y'all can see it now. Is it good to go? Let me go to category, permissions, TRT. You can go to read message history. That's good. Okay, so I think now it's gonna go. It's gonna work. What about now, guys? Can you let me know before I kind of close the stream? I still don't see what's up. Don't have permission. Maybe I go one by one. Permissions. TRT. Add reactions. Oh, I gotta do it one by one. Okay. You know, I'm just gonna go and sync now. Sync permissions. If I go to the next, did you do it for also the category? Yeah, I did. Let me go to trade breakdown. Permissions. TRT. What's up? Sync now. Sync permissions. Add reactions. Read messages. History. Okay, perfect. For the rules, permissions. Sync now. Sync permission. For TRT. Add reactions. Okay, so for the rules is good. For the announcement, I'm gonna go ahead. It's already synced. Trade breakdowns, permissions. Yeah, now it's gonna work. Simon27. Oh, we got the actor here. Oh, is that you or an actor? Anyways, back. All right. But why you cannot see? Welcome to Trade Breakdowns. All right, perfect. But you cannot see the message. Yeah, you cannot see the message. You don't have permission to send a message, but you do not see the message. You know what? I don't see it. Well, still can't. Yes, now I see. Send a message announcement. It's working. Now, okay, announcement is working. That's actor. Yeah. All right. But you cannot see the messages. I don't know why. Okay. We're just going to go ahead and see how I can do it. We go to the edit category, permissions. We go to our team member and we'll see. Show messages. Allow members to use, no. Allow members to delete or remove embed from, no. Allow to pin, no. Allow members to send messages, no. Allow members to rename. Allow members to read previous sent in this channel. If this permission is disabled, members only see messages sent when they are online. Use externally voice activity. Mute members. Move members. Use applicable accounts. What's up, Rob? We can see it, but I have to resend them because you sent them before setting the rules. Okay, all right. So you can just go ahead and do Control C, Control V. What? I'm just gonna go ahead. Control X. Delete. Post it there. Announcement. Go ahead and take this one. Copy. Control X. Delete. Control V. Copy. Control X. Delete. Control V. Alright. Now we can just go ahead and delete this message. Pin this one. Announcements. Delete that one. We can pin this one. And then we can go ahead and pin this one too. Everything's working good now? Nice. Alright. Perfect. Perfect. Trades, y'all can type in here. This is like for y'all, for the community, so you can post trades here. Let me check if everything's working good here. Permissions. Yeah, everyone can do whatever here. Wait. But you cannot change the name and stuff, so I'll have to work on that too. TRT members. View channel. No. Manage permission. No, you cannot manage. Fights. You can't send the messages and stuff. Music stream, which is not really. Add reactions, yes. Okay, save changes. I think that would do it for TRT member. Alright. Perfect. Shut off need a little bit of time to set up the Discord channel. Yeah, bro, it's still working on it. So I think now everything's right. It's good, I think. Trace, yeah, I can post here. Wait, let me do the same here. Edit category permissions, TRT. Y'all can view channel and also read. Alright, perfect. That's already sorted out. You can go ahead and save changes and just go to permission. TRT member, they can. Okay, perfect. Sounds good. On live stream, everything's working good. I can join here. Join here. Okay. Everything's good. Alright. Now it's working. I think everything is good. Yeah, that's really it. So I think everything's good now. All right. If you guys have any, if you guys have any questions or anything around that, I can type here. Okay, what the? let me the channel. Sync now. Sync permission. TRT. All right. Now can you check? Can you check if y'all block us from typing here? Oh, no, not report. Delete. Can y'all type now? Now it's good. All right. And shot of lessons, can you guys check if for the lessons it's the same? Permissions, TRT, perfect. All right. Now everything's good, I guess. Right? I think it's good to go. I think it's good to go, right? All right. HO is about to hit TP too, so it's really good. Discord is set up. HO sitting up too. So can you guys check right now if it's good? All right, resources here. Everybody can do whatever. You can just go ahead and write whatever new post, and yeah, we can just go and type that post, and we can see what you posted there. So yeah, I think now everything is good. All right. In P top ticked my NQ to 1-to-1 on now dump. It was here 1-to-1 and then it dumped. All right, so let's see if HO is gonna break the high before we close the stream. All right, perfect. Perfect. Everything looks good. Kaniki-kan, this is like Tokigo, right? Kaniki-kan. Good, man. All right. So yeah, that's really it for me today here. That's good that we kind of managed to get the Discord. Thank you guys to kind of get that Discord ready to keep it up, to have it up and running. So by tomorrow, yeah, we can use the Discord server again. I'm just gonna go ahead and yeah, the announcement whenever I'm gonna probably go live, I'll let you guys know. Trade breakdowns, if I have a video breakdown that I post on YouTube. I'm just gonna keep it here. So on announce everything that happens, it'll be here. For trade breakdowns, you can just go and check the trade breakdowns directly. General, for the chat, trades, y'all can post your trades here. These are would be my trades, my lessons. If I learned something from that trade, you can post it there. Resources, if you got any free resources or something, y'all can post it here. And yeah, that's really it. If you guys have any suggestions to add more channels, let me know. But like so far, I think that would be enough. If we just add more, it would be just, yeah. So far, so good, I guess. All right, perfect. Yeah, I think that's really it. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's good to see y'all here. Play fun. Oh my days, bro. That's for you, man. All right, see you guys. Take care. That was a good one. Yeah. Where's the Discord link? It's pinned in the comment. It's pinned in the chat. If you can type in the chat, it's pinned right there. And yeah, from tomorrow, y'all can see. And I think what I'm going to do is just, do you guys know that banner? It's when there's a live streamer, it's here. Y'all see something here with like, just below with the like the live stream account, Discord stuff. Yeah, I'll try to make that right now with the Discord. It will mention here, like link in description. Instagram, I'll put my IG. Twitter, I'll open a new Twitter with the name of Free Fine Trader, and then something else here. So yeah, that's really it, guys. Yeah. So yeah, I think you know what? We wait like 3 minutes, maybe for that candle. We still got 13 minutes for the hourly candle to close. You know what? Let's just wait. Let's give it some time. Let's see if it's gonna push the TP right now before we click off. Yeah, that was a really clean trade. That was a really clean one. NQ was just fucking around. Gold. Not gonna talk about gold, man. Okay, let's see if it's gonna manage to get to that TP again. Let me do the breakdown for HO trade so you guys can benefit something here before they go. All right. Looking directly on a 4-hour from that C2, forming the low of day, and the C2, and that 2 a.m. candle formed the C2. 6 a.m. expanded higher beyond a key level. So now if we want to see price reversing from here, we want to see a reversal, but look how far price kind of closed on. Also, we kind of formed the new relevant swing. We got this high, which also price failed to manipulate. So if price fails to manipulate that high and that high, then we're going to go to the next high, okay? So again, if one high fails to manipulate and we get a swing beyond that level or just after taking out the high and then a new swing, you can anticipate that not only that new swing high that was formed is going to get taken out, but also the next. That's why on NQ, when we kind of fell to close above, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and manage my trade. So that's the lesson for you guys. I hope you guys got it there. So just a quick gem right there. So yeah, once you see, if price wants to reverse from here, what will it do? It will form the high of the 10 a.m., which is the high of the end. We can trade it back into the range. But what price decided to do, from the shallow opposing run that supports expansion to the upside, and we can anticipate that we're going to go to the next draw, right? On the 30-minute, what do we have? A failure to manipulate a new swing formation, which formed a C2. And not only that, if you guys go on M15, we have a two-stage Kraken correlation here. We have the PSP followed by the SMT. So not only you can trade up into the high, but also since this close proximity high, which is not close proximity, so it's a bit far away, but again, due to the distance between the high, that current high, and the high to the left are close, so you can just go ahead either to target the high or target the external one, which is that 4-hour high. So that was really the whole narrative. So now we can just trade this. What time is it? 11:30 candle. So you can trade this 11:30 candle opening up. You can go to 3-minute. What do we have? The CISD that was confirmed. So you can take your entry here, stops there. So you can either take your trade here or take it up to the next relevant swing. But now we're seeing that price is gonna take out the high, forming that shallow opposing run that supports bearish prices, and now we're forming a CISD. So who knows? This might close the C2 and it might not get a TP. So this should have been this. If you want to go the safe route, this should be, but also like this one's supposed to get taken out. So hopefully we can see the failure to CISD, it then to continue higher, because we have just traded above a relevant swing. We confirmed the CISD. So now like this should be what just happened, bro. This should be the next relevant swing, especially that just after the high we got a retracement, got a sweep. Now we confirmed the CISD. So price can sweep that one, but we don't want it to sweep that level. So we want this to be the newer protected level and then to continue higher. So if I were in that trade, I would probably manage my stop and put it here, because I'm not really gonna wait for price to take me out of break even and then leave 1 hour on the table. I'd rather get 1 hour out of the trade or like get a break even. So yeah, probably gonna trade my stop there, or let me see on the M5. If we got like M5 failure to, yeah, maybe I would have just closed somewhere in here, I guess, after the failure to close. But let's see. Again, going with that route of trailing the stop is being a bit more conservative, not aggressive. But like if you just close it there, that would be also do it. Some people would just prefer to close here, but again, since we were not given that 2R before that high, so there's nothing really that we can do. So yeah, I think, yeah, it's supposed to hold, like this supposed to hold, like this swing supposed to hold. This, we can sweep that level, especially that we kind of just trade above a swing, so we can. But yeah, that's really it. So that's kind of the HO trade. Hopefully managed to get there. If it did, that's good. If it did not, again, I'm not on that trade. So I did not really kind of get nothing in my pocket, but still, I just want to call that a good trade. For NQ, we got the failure to manipulate and we failed to close above, so that would be the red flag. Because what did we just say? If we got highs to the left and we failed to manipulate this one, we should not reverse off of that high, only allowed to reverse off of this one. So we're anticipating that price is going to continue. But if price reverses from here, which it did here, then that's a no-no. Okay, so that's something for you guys to take. Yeah, just for the people that stayed that long, they can learn something here that I did not mention beforehand. So that's something for you guys to learn if you guys don't know it already. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, drop them in the chat. We still got like 9 minutes to close the stream. Let's just wait for 9 minutes, or like 5. Let me see how long we've been streaming. Oh, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Holy bro, interesting. I've been having like a way longer streams, bro. All right. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and close the stream, guys. It was good to see y'all. See you guys tomorrow, and hopefully we can have a banger one. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. That's the time to call it a day. Same time, same channel. Let me check how many subs we got. Let me see. Let me check. That's really good. All right. For the people that are here and haven't subscribed already, come on, guys. Can you? Let me show you guys some. We still got 1 sub to take it to 1,240. For the people that haven't subscribed yet, if you're here, you haven't subscribed yet, maybe you will miss tomorrow's stream. So go ahead and give a subscribe to the channel. Give the live stream a thumbs up. That would help the channel grow. And let me see if we can get a new subscriber before I leave. Well, like a minute. Let's wait for a minute. Let's wait for like a minute. Let me check if we're gonna get it to 40. If we don't manage to get it to 40 in like within the next 2 minutes, then I'm just gonna go ahead and close the stream. Silver 90-minute fair value gap. Yeah, bro, but again, just remember. Oh, let me check. That was a clean trade. Wait. I'm spotting something here. That's interesting. That's kind of that trade where I went against the buys. This is clean, not gonna lie. Like this gap. Somebody here took on stream like this long, right? Somebody took it that long. Let me see if we managed to get it. And we did not. All right. So I think everybody here is subscribed already to the channel. So that's it really for me, guys. I'm really gonna look at the chart, what's going on here. Maybe if I want to take this one, ideally I want to wait for an hourly swing or like 30-minute swing, which seems like we're not gonna get it. Each O is trading back down. So yeah, that's really it for me, guys. I'm just gonna go ahead and close the stream. See you guys tomorrow, 9:30. We'll be back, and yeah, we're back stronger. See you guys. Take care.